No, like I've burned the aces like 10 times.
My first hand, yes. It's okay. I understand.
$250 pot. Maybe a little more. And it's begins. One of the times I did it, I seen it like probably about 4 hands before that. So whenever I had it, I was like, ain't no way this should happen twice in 5 minutes. Sure enough, we do that.
Yeah, I got a haircut. I feel like I'm shedding over here. For real.
You need a lint roller.
I got a comb.
But you're just creating. You got a fresh cut just for the live stream.
No, I get it every other Friday.
He's trying to look all pretty.
Every other Friday. But I ain't gonna lie, dude. He edges me up like straight Puerto Rican style. Look at that.
Oh, here. Okay, here we go.
Or edging.
Let's not go there.
Yep.
Well, you do have boys, so I know they get edged up.
All right, guys. Well, we are back here, everybody. So nice to be back here with everybody in our new location, Poker House Fort Worth, down in the Burleson area.
No,
We got Jason Cole Tiny, as most of you know me.
And then on,
We got Dude Maestro, Chris Larkin here with me. Yeah, we got Eric Anderson running the show once again. So we're getting the band back together.
It's hard good right now.
It's pretty cool. We got a good lineup here tonight for you guys. Right there, you'll see already in here. We got a bunch of good folks in here that I think everybody's going to recognize some names in here for sure. I'm excited to be back. That's for doggone sure. I'll tell you what, it's been a hot minute, and I know Chris and I have been looking forward to doing this again. It's kind of a special occasion for us to jump in and do this very first kickoff as Poker House Fort Worth.
Get my head back to the again.
Good to be back.
It is. It's been a while, and we missed a few hands here, but not too much. Hopefully, it looks like all the stacks are reasonably intact.
Well, that's good to hear.
Or have been replenished, as happens sometimes. But this is good to be back. This is a nice room. You can't miss it if you buy it. Big old letters on the side.
Yeah, that's true.
Poker House.
You cannot miss
Letting
this
you know where to be. That's for sure. And I think we each hopped on a table ourselves and played for a few hours today, and people were friendly. Action was good.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, what do we have going on?
Looks like they are discussing something. Well, I think this may have been while we were getting things going here. So we are a little behind, as we mentioned, but we're running now. And
I
action for tonight's game is a 1-3 game with a $1,000 buy-in. It is a matchable stack game, so you may see stacks get big real quick here. Not completely sure about that, but we'll see what happens.
It's actually probably not. I'm actually supposed to lose more money.
Yeah, usually.
Bryan.
Appreciate you guys waiting with us since we're kind of getting everything going.
Looking to some GTO stuff.
Sounds
like baloney.
We get to see his bullshit 3-hand. We ain't get to see that.
Now you got a box. What happens to Die Hard? I don't think it's Texas. Green means go. Has anybody won any money yet? How much you got over there?
All right.
Has anybody won any money?
I'm up 51. Yeah, 12.
I think he may start off with a little bit of action here.
All right, I got a bunch of chips in my pocket, so I'm gonna figure them out in a second.
Down 3.
Oh, let me add on too.
Yeah, Ashley's definitely going to call with her pocket nines for sure.
Yeah, she opened actually.
My kangaroo pouch.
Oh, yeah, she did. Okay.
We're Hollywooding now.
added 200.
Crazy over there.
That one was not in it.
Not a whole lot to get involved here.
He said, let me pop it.
Did you catch that, Bobby? Added
All
200.
right. Did get the cutoff from big blind to come along. And we head to a flop. All right.
Let's pulled it out of my pocket. This is my kangaroo
Like
pouch.
it's the best of this, but
Like, I still got more.
can't be
Yeah, I
super
still got more
comfortable.
in there. I'm ready.
I heard them. I heard them.
Yeah.
Everyone got a little bit of something, though. Got
Well, I mean, I'm trying to see how much you guys to charge, right? I got a couple hundred to get in here and set a fire. Some little chips in my pocket. I don't have much more left. I don't have 100. I only got like a
All
little
right. Hello to the first people in the chat.
bit.
All right. Yeah, I see good old Captain Underpairs.
People we've never heard of before.
Oh, my goodness.
Captain
We got
Underpairs.
the Asian sensation in here. Holy cow, what is going on?
Sassy. Also in. Hello.
First hand.
I was hoping you would have popped it up.
All right. Looks like the 10 held up. Everyone, please be patient with us as we figure out new software, new tracking system, new everything here.
Looked like he was thinking
Okay,
about it.
nice. Official hand, right? Yeah.
We're going to do our best to bring you the information you're looking for. Really good lineup. I guess we haven't gone through the lineup.
Yeah.
Really good lineup. If you see this lineup in your local 1-2 game, find another table.
Exactly what I was going to say. Find a different game because I'm telling you, this is going to be a toughie. Like I said, you got Mighty Hammer right there. You got Action Ashley. You got Sam in here. Matt, I'm not familiar with. Of course, Seat 1 is Gator. We've seen him around a lot of streams over the years. You got Doc, another longtime Action player. Lots and lots of regular, solid players here tonight.
Your queen 7 deck deuce was good.
All right.
I think we're not going to see any lack of chips flying around, that's for sure.
No, I would expect to see some fireworks at some point once they fill each other out. Which shouldn't take too long. Most of them should be somewhat familiar with each other.
Right. Yeah, I agree.
Chips, 200. Chips. Chips. They told me I could.
All right, Ashley, only because you run so good.
So we do have a little bit of table mic action here. We can kind of turn that up and you guys kind of hear what's going on at the table as well.
He do know he lied.
That's
$60. Tell him to sit down. It's like,
she has no
I got it. He's the only one I was going to give a hard time. Yeah. He's the only one I was going to give a hard time.
I always have something.
Adding on 200. I don't know why.
There we go.
Show the dudes one night.
Yeah. Have a seat, man.
Hey, man, he got something good.
All
Y'all
of it.
know that.
She has nothing because I have everything.
So if you're joining us here tonight, let us know in the chat that you're here. Always like to say hello to everybody.
Is that an intimidation
Eddie, it is Match the Stack tonight, a $1,000 buy-in with a Match the Stack.
Next time.
The action
Next
actually
time.
run good. Equity.
Get the bugs worked out.
Bunch of aces here, but nobody's really got anything. I think it's going to be one of these. Whoever decides they want to take this pot's going to get it.
I feel like the
Gator's
more
going
you
to
rub
fire
it,
at
the
it no
better.
matter what here. As usual.
I was looking at
I
you.
also feel like that's
I didn't even look. I was terrified. I'm like, I'm just not gonna look. I'm see what he does.
Well, Mike's got the best of it once again now.
Check dark and bet dark.
Yeah.
I think that'll probably do it. Yep, that's going to do it. They managed to get there on the turn.
That's how you do it? It's that easy.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Yes, Eddie, the Asian sensation, you should have been here tonight. We missed you.
Looks so boss.
All right.
Yeah, 2 more hands. So, all the man stuff.
I do not know if we have control over the stats stuff or not.
I don't think we do.
So I can bet dark.
As we mentioned a minute ago, we're still kind of getting used to this new
I can bet
software
dark here,
and
right?
new hardware and the whole 9 yards. There's lots of
Because it's me, that's why. He knows me.
You gotta be suited at least so that even if
we're still kind of getting adjusted to all the new stuff.
More lucky.
Let me know if the table audio is too loud or too soft or whatever. We're just kind of letting it run in the background right now. Well, it's a pretty steady group though, so that's kind of cool.
we added on till 30, really?
We got a little action here.
We lost track after
I think Scoops
Eric,
can,
can we check our phones
I
at
think
all?
he can reasonably call here. He might just raise it up though to try to take a little bit, but no, he's just going to call. Out of position, I wouldn't have minded a raise there.
Check.
Unfortunately, he would have gotten called, but still got the best hand here.
Well, we have more information.
You're last.
Table audio has quite an echo.
We'll be over
Okay.
here next Friday.
Did they pick you yet?
Gator went ahead and floated with the 2 overs here, hoping to pick up some equity on the turn, which he does not. I imagine
Show that 10. Show that 10 over there.
not a very big bet, but it'll probably take it down anyway.
He's like, I knew the 5 was good.
I know how much you like to value bet.
You could see him
He likes to value bet second pair.
bottom pair. I mean, got it.
He value betted second pair earlier. I almost popped you actually.
He would have called.
That's why I didn't pop you. I had third pair.
He actually was the smart one with the longer name on the stats at the bottom. So hers is the only one that scrolls and your eye is drawn to it. Can we get the marquee effect on?
Yeah, Eddie, you're exactly right. We were talking about this is a tough 1-3 game. If you walked into your local room and saw this lineup at the table, you probably want to find a different game.
I'd also wonder why some of them are playing 1-3 with me.
Net.
I did have Hammer and Doc were out on the tables for us for a while
Yeah,
prior
we
to
were
the
playing
stream.
one. We were playing 1-2 with them. Yeah.
1-2 with Veale bomb pots on dealer change and once per orbit.
Yeah, once per order, but on the button.
Every now and then you got like bomb pot.
Yeah, it was
Down alive and well here. We won't have it on the stream, but on the floor, the ultimate last action button straddle that was so popular at prior location is alive and well here.
Yeah, absolutely. Glad to have it back. Chris and I played together a little while and both made a little money there just for an hour or two, so that was fun.
Always fun to win a little money.
It always is good to win a little money.
And if you're playing with good people, you can even bear breaking even.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't mind breaking even if I've got a good table. So
This is a lot.
Like I've ran my keys.
a lot of aces accounted for here. So see what this flop brings. If it brings a case ace, that'd be wonderful.
I was going to say we'd have some action if it did.
It totally has not, right?
Mine
It has
won.
not been an opposite.
You won this season. Probably wouldn't have won either.
Probably you ain't lying.
These kind of pots usually will go to the initial aggressor. So.
Oh man.
Oh, so you took out all the days king juice. You took it all with you in that one spot.
Nice turn for
I had
Sam. Had a
three
little
times
equity
over
to it.
and I lost all three of them.
It looks like they're willing to check down their ace highs.
Oh, we qualified for the high hand, right? We hit it. Oh, she has it.
Get off black.
It's popping now.
Now it looks like we got Poker Monkey in the chat too. Hello.
Actually, you get 4 black, 50 green.
One of your fellow poker jokers right there, Tiny.
Yes, that's right. We have the old poker jokers.
Thank you.
And yeah, so if you haven't checked that out, Old Poker Jokers is on YouTube and Facebook and TikTok and Instagram. Old Poker Jokers.
Not an official endorsement of their
No,
content.
it's not. It's not an official endorsement. It's just something that's fun that I do, and some of the other folks that you will know, Poker Monkey and Captain Underpairs and Alice. Everybody kind of knows everybody on that group.
He's auditioning for something.
No, I need a beard and go to your bar. I need a guy like that.
I get my hand back. So I can hold it again.
Eddie asked all the cap are free stakes. They do have a 1-2 game with a 500 cap.
Get back so I can really read.
Then the 1-3 is 1,000, like you're seeing here, and they're kind of goofing off playing the next game earlier, but I'm not sure that was their standard.
Oh, nice.
Right? Yeah, I don't even know what the cap was on that. It was a 3-6. It was a 3-6 game, so I think they were only playing like $200 or
I think
something.
they were just having a little fun there.
It's that, right? Hell yeah.
But I believe 12 tables in the room. They are running a tournament right now.
We got it, Ashley. We
Um,
got it the first time when you went.
their inaugural tournament, multi-flight with Flight each Friday. And I believe there's still plenty of time to get on tonight's flight. 130 buy-in, 50K guarantee, I think.
Yeah, I believe that's right.
I got you.
It's I mean, it's definitely the winner. It's only 1 minute left. Too. 130 bucks. Needed
Oh, I know. That person mad. I know. You know that person over there mad.
They do officially list on Poker Atlas the 125 PLO with the 1,500 cap.
Oh, really?
As,
Okay.
as another option as well.
I'm actually supposed to lose more money.
Yeah, usually.
I imagine if you're here in the room and you can get enough players to agree to it, they'll run just about anything right now.
I think the only hand I some GTO stuff I had a full out.
We almost bumped our 1-2 table up to 1-3 earlier.
If you're anywhere from Vegas, it's the only place in the world.
Sorry, boss. It happens die hard.
I don't think it works in Texas.
So Doc going to bump it up to 20 here with the pocket threes. Probably hoping to just go ahead and take it down. But Ashley is not going to let him get away with that. Suited ace in the cutoff.
I'm up 50.
You're up 12, 12.
50.
Well, I mean, he added up.
Yeah, this run out is not going to entice a lot of action.
It's a little easier to see the one in 19. Not too much, but.
And Paul with the best second pair and the flush redraw. He's in real good shape to take this down.
We'll see it on the thing.
Hearts are hot though.
Probably because we had like a middle pair or something.
You heard me? You heard me? I said, we'll see it on the tube. Later on.
Either had total BS or he had like 4s, 5s, or 6s. I always have total BS. I mean, that's why one of the good one to show. No, unless he had the other variant.
I see Eddie saying audio is delayed.
Yeah, Eddie, we're still trying to work all this out here.
We've actually already made a recommendation on an
Yeah.
alternate way to route that audio,
Yeah.
which would probably help a little bit with that.
Yeah, we're still working on all this stuff. It's all brand new.
Yeah. But no one can.
We usually give a shout out to the dealer. I cannot remember who's in the box.
Yeah, I don't either. Is it
Is
Bobby? Is that right?
That's kind of where I was leaning, but I'm not 100%.
Who's Bobby tonight?
Since this is all recorded for posterity, yeah. He is going to Iron Man it.
Yes,
He is locked in for the full duration.
Yeah, what a man. It's not easy to do for hours at a time.
No, it is not.
I think Sam's definitely going to call here.
As a player, you can kind of go in with that intent, but you can still stand up, take a few breaks, walk around.
Right. Well, it wasn't raised, so Sam raised. Yeah, good.
What'd you say?
Yeah, raised to take it.
One bullet and done.
221, I think.
You're good now.
The little part, it lights up green before.
Once it all lights up red, then everybody's card's been red.
But it's still white over there. So
that's where I actually.
All right. The V pips with Matt on the high end, 69% after 13 hands.
Oh my goodness.
We outbeat man beats machine every time.
You know, this is new software. You might be having trouble finding his hold button.
Is that the way it works? I don't think it works the way you think it works.
I'm bluffing on this.
Actually, just kicking it up here with the ace 4 suited.
I like it.
I like it too. If this was a suited Jack 10, I might be able to find the call here, but offsuit, I don't know.
Suited, absolutely.
Yeah, I think offsuit. Oh, he makes the call. Well, there you go. Tells you what I know. We've been through this before, though. We have had this discussion about the fact that I don't know what I'm doing. But then again, when you just flop the whole world, who cares, right?
Yeah, not a spade in sight.
Yeah, and of course Ashley cannot like this at all. Yeah, she doesn't like it at all. Oh, that's just terrible. The worst thing in the world would be for an ace to roll off on the river here. Oh, yeah, she's got no problem getting away from this now. He's going to put the money in here.
Who is it?
Yeah, that's 100.
Good to know. I might call white too.
Basically,
Full
pot.
I have no idea when I called him.
When you run good, we're all toast.
Yeah, you got to go for a size there. It's going to look like you're just trying to buy it.
Yeah.
And there aren't a whole lot of other hands to call you.
No, I mean,
I would make it look like
right.
a bluff.
What's going to call you there? Nothing.
If everyone's red, then you're good. No, if everyone's.
Yeah, I actually should be glad that
He's asking if
no
you're
ace came.
We learned something.
What did we
Your
learn?
offsuit hands out of position.
Oh, is that what we learned?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
What are you doing?
I think that's the book of what not to do, but it worked very well.
Yeah, I think I would have folded there. That's just me, though.
His bluff
Between dog shit and
kind of slightly better.
yeah.
Checking dark and
Yeah.
this is baby.
He's trying to balance his shitty with margin.
I mean, there's always a strong possibility. See, now he has to
Okay. Got a real hand here.
Got him down to the T too. Like I was so funny. She got him down to the T. It's so sad because everybody know about it. Yeah.
King spades, man, oh man. How do you feel about Big Slick? People tend to love it or hate it.
Well, I certainly like most connected cards. Suited variety is certainly better. But in a game like this, I think that you can raise with pretty much abandon, and just pile the money in there and hope for the best. I don't think you do anything else. I would not want to just slow play that.
That feels like a hand that is that strong. It shouldn't be limited to drawing to one straight. It should let you wrap around to the 2, 3, 4.
Oh, okay. Well, it does do that. So, but
a king through 4 straight. That'd be
that,
awesome.
oh, okay. Wow. Well, let me think about that thing. And I'm gonna vote no on that.
Oh,
okay.
That'd be awesome. If you could play a hand like that and connect to a low flop.
Yeah, that would be cool. I get it.
I'm always looking for a new way to degen it up.
Okay.
I feel like that would have come.
Yeah, I agree. I'm with you. I hear you.
That's a good impression. Good.
Let the whole world.
Yeah. Most of the poor guy that had the aces full that he got dominated.
You melted his heart. He was looking over here like, no.
He was sitting here like, oh, I just had the last one more minute. Why?
He was hoping he was joking.
He's like, I couldn't you bet more. Better off the hand.
Oh, man. He was runner too.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I flopped straight through and backdoor hard.
No, I'm not saying it was bad.
I think Mike's gonna like this hand a little bit. Fix that flop.
I'm like, put a 9 of hearts out there. I'll be darned. 9 of hearts.
Is Gator the only one at the table not wearing a hat? Got the hoodie, we got the backwards hat, we got the cowboy hats.
Or the nut flush.
Oh yeah, and then he's raising.
But it does have that stylish shirt on there.
I don't even think that flush there. If he doesn't go there, it's all.
I've actually been on both sides. The last month and a half, I've been on both sides, the nut flush versus the straight flush. I've been on both sides.
Well, at least it's even out for you. Some people just get over it.
Nice. We went to showdown.
Gator, Mighty, and Ashley have not made it to showdown yet, which is sometimes a good thing.
Yep.
So it's only right that somebody hit one against.
I love winning without showdown.
I agree.
It's in a tournament.
I don't know what technical.
The less times I have to show my cards, the better, right?
Because usually I don't have value to get paid off on the river anyway.
Maybe not even.
Maybe 5 on the line.
Showdown, that's how I'm winning the pot.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you.
I agree.
I've played it 4 more times since then, and just not told us.
Yeah, it's probably.
He got embarrassed, so he stopped telling us.
Oh, Matt, and there was your favorite hand. Did you have a discussion with him? Was there like a little coaching session?
I'm betting here that Matt already knows.
What he was doing
Matt already knows. The 5-3 suited is the best hand in poker. If you're new for joining us, you're about to see 5-3 win this hand. I'm gonna call it now.
Boom.
Who I said it, y'all.
You did.
I did. I called it. Right there it is. The unfortunate side of this is that now I'm going to make more believers out of the 5-3. Now everybody's going to be playing the 5-3 against me.
I think you've proven it enough time on these streams.
That's true. I have. It seems like it has happened more often than one might consider. I would love to see an ace roll off here on the end. Nothing against Ashley. I just want to see, the pain and the suffering that goes along with it. Well, she calls.
Not a believer.
Yeah. I think she can just check here. She might be in check call mode depending on what Matt does. Okay, so he bets what, half pot? Yeah. little more than half pot.
Nice hand.
Like you weren't going to color raise anyway. You weren't going to color raise there anyway.
That's the end of that.
Scared of that delivery, dog.
Well,
What? A little bit, yeah. A little bit.
I get paid by both.
I mean, I think you were if you asked. I probably would have made that.
Eddie says that's sick. Yeah, buddy.
You knew it was coming.
I did. I knew it was. I mean, I know. Been down this road. And in case you're wondering, no, we are seeing this game at the same time you are.
Yeah.
We don't know. We don't know. This is real time to us, just like it is you.
You can't ever be
On about a 15-minute delay overall. So we're seeing it on that 15-minute delay, just like the broadcast is for all of you watching. So when you see the hands, the first time we see them too. We're actually in a completely separate room that's like on the other side of the poker room. So we can't even stand up and step outside and see the game from where we are right now.
Yeah, no idea what's coming.
In some ways, I like being on the other side. That way, we don't hear anything. If somebody, hits a big one or something, we don't even know. When you're right next to it, even with the door closed, somebody does something crazy, everybody kind of goes wild, and you can kind of hear it through the door and stuff. But yeah, Eddie, I think we're on like about 15 minutes or so. Eric was working with the software guys just before we got started. That was one of the things that kept us from getting started on time, was getting the delay thing set up right.
1082.
Well, Paul has found another way to play pocket threes.
Well, if you're
Went
gonna
free and flop a set.
Yeah, I mean that's how you play a pocket pair, right? You just flop sets and smash people.
Oh, you know what? That looks like a misread because the camera just went to the board and it showed a 4 there.
Okay, so we may have a misread here. All right, we need to look at that again here.
Nope.
Yeah, that's a 4 on the board.
There's a 4 on the board. Oh my. Okay, so we have a misread here.
Yeah, that is not a 3 of diamonds on the board. That is a 4 of diamonds.
Put them on a pair with an ace or something.
Okay. The 3 may have been a burn card. Eric just stepped in here to let us know.
It was an exciting burn card because it gave one player a set, but now he's out of the hand.
Or you can flow with
So the
ace
3 is
10,
incorrect.
ace 10.
Yeah.
You're wondering. Like we have the Asian sensation joining us,
You just lose more than you do bet.
even though he was supposed to drive up here and hang out with us tonight. But oh well. Yeah, he was supposed to hang out with us tonight.
I know. He always says he's going to. He never does.
Start the drive now, Eddie.
I don't think he'd quite make it. We'd be done by then. It's all right.
Got a
We'll
whole
get you up
weekend
there.
ahead.
Yeah, he was supposed to come up here this weekend. Yeah.
I can only fall.
Looks like
Fire
Bracken
Royal,
was
I'll
the
just
only
give
thing
you the free
better.
seat. How's that?
Right?
Nice.
I was at least hoping you'd have a queen to pay me off or something, right? Couldn't get to that.
I think the only hand I could put more money in is if I had a full house.
Yeah, exactly. I was kind of hoping for that queen jack. Yeah.
Okay. So we're working with the table audio here. I think the table audio was well ahead of the video we were watching here, but
Yeah, 15 minutes ahead.
oh, so in 15 minutes, someone has a nice hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's this one?
That's us.
That's you? Okay.
Bear with us. We're still working it.
Like he's questioning you, like, man, I'm not this. Just straight flush.
Everybody else here.
Is it you?
No, it's not him.
It was on me. You're okay. I should have pushed my car out just a little bit. I know C1 and C9, like, we always have issues.
actually a little easier on this table. Because you notice the dealer box isn't cut into the table like most. So it's a little easier to see the 1 and 9 seed. Not too much.
All right. I think we're gonna have to do with less table chatter for the stream.
Yeah, we're still working through all these issues, you guys. So thank you for bearing with us here. We're still got some audio things that are not quite right.
After remove spoilers, we will lower the level a bit of the table volume here because they are in the picture.
Right.
Later on.
Either had total BS or he had like 4 slides. I mean, that's why he did one to show. Oh, no. Unless he had the other.
Feed pips ranging from 16 to 53.
Probably had like some fucking 4, 6, 5.
Doc
7.
down there at 16% on the live stream. We're gonna have to bump that up for him, right?
Well, he had the best squeeze spot too.
Playing like an old cowboy.
And then on the flop, when everyone checks scared, he still has the best.
Well, that's interesting.
What is interesting, Tiny? Share with us.
Well, still trying to work out these audio things here.
All right.
Well,
unfortunately, we get distracted with tech issues on inaugural streams and
sorry, guys,
leave a lot of dead air. But that's what inaugural streams do.
Yeah, that's right.
It's miles ahead of the original inaugural Poker House stream.
Sassy says, I'm definitely not a tech person. I'm always end up calling tech support. Yeah. Well, we'll have to work through this one a little bit.
We're tech people, and we're still calling tech support.
Yeah, that's right. I do this for a living, and I still don't. So this one's. It's just that this stuff is so different than what we, the way this functions is so different than anything else in the whole world.
Different table, different software, different everything than we were familiar with.
Right.
And even then, that was 6 months ago.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute, so we're still learning here.
All things being said, overlay looks good. Images look good. I think get some of the audio timing stuff going. This will be fine.
Right, I think so.
A nice little setup here.
Yeah, it is actually really nice. The way they have things in this, the new software is really cool. It's just very different than what we're used to.
Right. Yeah, you will catch him too.
When he just sings the
But when he runs average, it's all
yeah, you're good.
Average or below average.
If everyone's red, then you're good.
Did you say when he runs red?
No, if everyone's... He keeps asking if he's good.
All right. Well, Doc's in here with the Ducks. Got the Jacks. Suited ace. Yeah, we can see a little action here.
Yeah.
Let's see the Jack Deuce of Spades.
That's
Off of here.
exactly what I was thinking.
Oh well, there's the Deuce of Spades, so we're not going to
Yeah,
see
we're
that
not going
one.
to get that one.
His blue between dog shit and
We might see a Jack of
Yeah,
Spades.
we're both rooting for pain.
Oh yeah, we got it. I mean, that's the whole point of these streams, man. If there's no pain, then there's no fun with these streams, right?
Oh, we did get a couple spades, right? Is that
No, just
that
one.
was-
Oh, none. Okay.
None. Clubs.
We need a
Old
bigger
eyes,
screen.
smaller monitor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have a big screen yet. We just have a small monitor. So
She got them down to the
us
T.
old guys were trying to figure this
That's
out.
what I'm saying, because everybody know about it. Yeah.
That's the easiest problem to solve.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, this time of year you can get TVs cheap.
That's true. That's true. Well, there is a Walmart next door. We need to walk over there and pick one up and plug it in.
I know one of God's favorite hands to play is 5-6.
All right, 3.
Doesn't really help anything here. Nothing's changed.
Most obvious open ender gets there.
I think Scoop's going to be firing at this now. There you go.
They're not too far behind.
I think that's pretty much going to do it. Yeah.
We haven't tested this.
There you go. Hey, there we go.
Ah, sound effects.
All right. Yeah.
Just wait till we get warmed up.
okay, that's fine. No problem.
That was you said it's so ecstatic too.
That's a good impression.
Good.
Pocket aces for Doc. I think we're about to get that V-pip up. Oh, all right.
Melted his heart. He was looking over here like, no.
Man, Mighty decides to flat with the 9s instead of 3-betting it.
He was hoping you was joking. Oh man. He was running too.
I know.
Yeah.
So I made it flop straight through and backdoor card.
No, I'm not saying it was
And
bad.
then the turned cards, I was like, oh, that's a beautiful card.
And Gator folded to 9, so Mighty is looking for the case.
And you just, wake up with quads. I mean, what are you going to do?
Probably win the pot.
Put a deuce out there. Then we get some pain.
You're a cruel man.
I've actually been on both sides. The last month and a half, I've been on both sides. That flush versus the straight flush. I've been on both sides.
Well, at least it's even out for you. Some people just get only the bad side or the good side.
But I've hit three straight flushes in the last month.
Okay, did we have our board changed?
Okay. I was wondering about that.
So wait a minute, what do we got here? I want to see the camera shot before I believe it.
Probably like 10, 20. Maybe not even.
Maybe 5 on the line.
Okay, yeah.
All right, King 10-7. Yeah, that's correct. All right.
Yeah, the graphic had that again. The cards must have gone across that sensor.
He got embarrassed, so he stopped telling me.
Yeah, it's corrected now.
That's actually what
I've played on one of this brand table before, and yeah, they're very. I know that they tend to be very particular about making sure you get that deal pitch right to those spots and kind of not mess with the rest of it.
Yeah.
Thinking it just got picked up in the wrong spot initially.
Yeah.
All right. New game here. We deal hands, put out a flop, let everyone bet, and then we change the flop for the turn. Well, the aces are still good. Quad's not necessary in this case.
Nice hand.
Like you weren't going to color raise there. You weren't going to color raise there anyway.
I think you were scared to touch the river, dog.
And Dick just shot across the table.
I get paid by both.
I mean, I think you were if you probably.
We got some RFIs. Looks like Ashley and Scoops definitely on the more active end of the spectrum for opening pots. 0% for Matt and Mike.
Hey, I've seen them plenty. They don't usually for the.
Not for me.
I mean, sometimes they do. I'm still gonna play them. They just have it worked out.
Hey, it can never be results oriented.
Goes ahead and opens with queens. 15. Doc is going to probably flat right here and see a flop. Set mine, hope to spike 4. If not, maybe I'll just get away. Matt with the 2/3 bet. And Doc being sticky here. This pair of 4 is not a believer at all.
I think you got there.
And it does base slows the action down.
Put them on a pair with an ace or something.
All right, quick look at the player stacks. See, everyone still hovering around their 1K starting stack. Everywhere from 771 up to 1380.
Yeah.
No huge swings yet. No blood in the water.
And then you're like, what? I'm dead.
I can only fold so many hands. I'd be like, damn, I'd be wanting to play.
Bro, I played some bullshit earlier and hit fucking 2 pairs like 3-5.
All right. Well, hopefully we may have gotten the audio a little better. It's hard to know because I don't have a way to really verify some things in here. But I think we're better shape now.
What's that, 40? Let's drop it. He might hit it.
I love this.
Oh, yeah.
Fun is good.
Nice little flush drop it.
Once again, thank you guys so much for joining us tonight on our first brand new stream from Poker House Fort Worth down in Burleson. It's nice to be back with Chris Larkin and myself here. And it's been, like we were discussing earlier, it's been about 6 months since we've got to do one of these together. So it's kind of fun to get back in the booth together, and even dealing with all the new technology and the difficulties there. Man, it just feels good to be back in the booth with you, man.
It's yeah, it's good to be back in here. Hopefully get a few fireworks going here. I'm Definitely expecting that at some point, but so far they've been hesitant to get any big money in there.
We were talking about your beard.
Yeah, we haven't seen any, nothing of any real disastrous kind of situations here yet.
And everyone on this table definitely capable of running big bluffs and other things that could create that dynamic. We just haven't seen it the setup really happen yet. All right, scoops, pocket jacks.
He's giving it at least 200.
Let's see what his opening is here.
and here it goes.
I was going to say, get your grooming tactics from the,
Didn't see quite how much you grabbed there.
No.
28.
He said on average it's like 200 grooms. Like every. I'm like Marsha Brady over here.
1001, 1002. Oh, you got to get a certain number in. Oh.
That's just what you love to see when you raise your jacks, right?
Yes.
Ace, queen, 8 board, and you got 2 people with position on you in the pot. You're out of position 3 ways, and 2 overcards flop. Dream scenario.
Yep.
You didn't tell your friends about.
Seems like every time I have jacks, this is exactly the kind of board that comes out, and then you just feel so lost in the hand. Especially against multiple players, you know somebody's got one of those overs on you.
Oh yeah.
I guarantee she's probably like,
that's awesome.
The thing that was working for him was that Doc didn't have much of a kicker to go with his ace, but the 8 pairing just removes that from the picture.
That's very true.
And Doc can feel very confident about his
I think
aces,
he can,
queen on the board to play for him.
Yeah, he's not going to fold.
That's,
of course, I don't think Scoops is going to do much here, though. I think that 120 bet's probably going to be enough to get rid of it.
Scoops the only one who could represent ace king, but that's pretty thin.
Yeah, that's true.
Or ace queen.
That's pretty good.
Well, he's reaching for chips here. Is he going to? Okay, well, he's going to float and see what happens. And I think all the jacks are gone, if I'm reading this right.
Table wide, so far we've seen a lot more sticky play, not as much the aggressive.
Well, now a heart came, which is real interesting. He could rep those hearts, but that's a tough spot, though. I don't think you can. Yeah, okay, Doc.
Yeah, with the ace of hearts on the board and him RFI to 28.
Yeah.
You take all those ace-6 suited hands out of his range.
That's right.
Don't think it's getting through.
Yeah, especially I guess Doc, who's a pretty competent player there. I don't think that's going to get you very far.
No.
You even get their text messages and all that. That's nice.
If I want to view her text, I can view the text.
That's nice.
And that's a 360?
No,
that's creepy.
So why 360 is
That's creepy. Yeah, we use it.
Well, it depends. How mature do you think your kids are? You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't think your kids are...
Well, if you're down in the Fort Worth area, especially over on the south side, we're not very far down the road here in Burleson. Come on down. Got some games running. Even sign up for the live stream. In case somebody decides to leave, you can maybe grab a spot there.
And there's still over 2 hours left in registration for the tourney.
That's right.
Flight running tonight.
That's right.
Looks like they've got 30 remaining in that right now out of 33 players. And registration open for another 2 hours and 11 minutes. It's a $130 buy-in, 50K guaranteed grand opening event.
Yeah, I think they're going to have a whole bunch of these one days. And then I believe the 14th of January.
I think so. Yeah,
14th of January would be day 2. So you got plenty of opportunities to jump in here, play multiple stacks, bag up a few times.
Come in each Friday night, give it a shot.
Absolutely, come on in and give this thing a whirl. Got no excuse not to try it at least once. Actually, I think you should probably at least try it twice.
You don't bag the first time?
Well, even if you bag the first time, you might want to try again so you get a bigger bag. Oh, yeah, there you go. See? I'm thinking. Do we have a multi-bag bonus on this one? I don't think they do.
I don't know, but if this board is
Look
accurate,
at my bro. That's my bro.
you got boat versus 3 pair.
Yikes.
And 3 pair is never good.
Well, Sam's raking in the chips,
got back
so
in
I think
town?
it's correct.
You just got back in town?
It's a good check.
You just got back in town.
Wow, that's painful.
That should be the new high.
You about to play in the tournament? Oh, you got that free ticket.
I almost bet it.
Hey, let's stay here. Let's stay here.
If the jack doesn't heal,
I thought it said 8.
Even if the jack
Boy,
isn't,
Frank.
even if there's only one jack out there, then I still check the turn. Wong would tell you I check 2 pair all the time. I be sneaky.
I was like,
You played with me the other couple weeks ago. I don't know if you remember.
it's been a while. And I'm like, I don't play much hold up.
But even if that only one jack on the flop, I would still check back my turn.
Come on.
All right. Now we're getting
That's the
somewhere.
guy rocking the pink color.
Right?
Now, if you bet that fucking turn, then I probably fold on the Riverdale.
Well,
So it's a good check on the turn.
be fun if a 10 ball rolls off of here.
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah, Smartly gets away with the offsuit East there. Following a 3-bet and call.
Yeah, I think that's an easy getaway there.
What's
I think Paul's going to come along here. There's enough money out there.
Oh yeah, with the overcall, there's
I think
there's
you
no
can-
way you're getting out of there.
Yeah, I don't think you can overcall there. Yeah, I think you can definitely do that. And 9 balls.
Caller in between definitely incentivizes it.
Now, if you dock here, you want to go? Do you want to fire at it, or what do you do here in this spot like this? Rainbow board like that. Do you fire at it like he did, or do you check
He was
that?
second to act. He was second to act.
Yeah, he was in the middle.
And the original aggressor, yeah, I'm going ahead and doing a.
See, now I'm just the opposite. When I'm in the middle like that, I'm almost always checking. When I'm in between 2 players, I'm almost always checking that. But that's just me.
It's a 3-bet pot. I think he's got to maintain that betting lead.
Okay, all right, I can get with that.
Risk is minimized. At least you got position on one person.
Okay. See, there you go. As we have mentioned a number of times over the past year, although you haven't heard it in 6 months, Chris is a much smarter poker player than I am. So I just tend to get lucky a lot.
But you know how to run hot.
Well, I do tend to get lucky.
I still haven't figured out how to do that on a regular basis.
I just tend to play a lot of hands, and then, you get lucky.
All right, Mighty with the Cowboys.
Unless I'm playing PLO, but although the other night was rough, but that's okay.
PLO is the one game you can get lucky and unlucky all at the same time.
Man, yeah. And normally PLO is one of those games that it'll turn around in, but not the other night. It was bad.
Mike coming along with the Queen 5.
Oh my! He has no idea how much trouble he's in unless a bunch of hearts roll off of here, and they don't. He's going to be able to get away from this. Then Mighty's going to put in a little bit here. This will be the end of that.
It's in the +2. Did he limp call that, or?
I believe he did.
What's your name? Denise?
So he was closing action at that point. Almost like playing the big blind, defending the suited.
Yeah. I would have preferred that be a king suited than the queen.
Oh, it's definitely rationalizing it.
But I understand.
I'm just looking for.
No, I understand it, though. I do. I get it.
I imagine.
I'm not trying to do it out of position, but I get it.
Mindset and approach there. As discover frequently at the table, we do not all play the same way.
Oh, well, that's definitely true. I'm glad we don't. If everybody played like me, I'd be screwed.
I got lucky. I got lucky too. No.
That's true.
Don't let him fool you. He knows how to run a well-constructed bluff too.
Give away all my secrets.
Paintless net repair.
But if you call him, he has it.
Yes, Sassy, that's right. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're just starting out, getting things going, and we could use all the help we can. Trying to help out our good friends over here at Poker House, Eric Anderson and the crew, and they got a good thing going here. Things look really good. We're still working through all the little tech issues that come along, but
Nice, comfortable room.
but the room itself, I tell you what, the tables are nice and big and comfortable, and the vibe here is really nice. It just feels like a really great place to play. I wish it wasn't so far away. I know Chris feels the same way. For us, it's like an hour and 20 minutes, like an hour and 30 minutes for you. Yeah, it's just too much for us. But listen, this is such a great spot for those folks over here, especially on this side of town. If you're over in Fort Worth, there's just no reason at all not to be heading down here, playing on a regular basis. I know
And I'll definitely be back.
Oh, sure. I think I may come and try to hit a couple of those tournaments there, you know, because they're going to have so many flight ones here for the next couple of weeks. So be sure to check out their Facebook page and stuff like that for more information on this tournament that's running. $50,000 guarantee. Hard to beat that.
I think you're mixing up two.
Sam's going to come along with the old King Jack offsuit. Can't say that I blame him. He's in the cutoff. Got some position on most of the table, so he can take advantage of the blinds here.
That's why I chose to go by my company's.
And of course, they decided to call. So the button calls 7-3. Okay, well, let's see what happens. But you know what I always say, you're never more than 3 cards away from quads. I've certainly seen 3 of the same card come out there on a flop, so it can happen. And what does he do? He gets a flush draw, of course.
The fourth come on the turn.
Oh, yeah, well, you know, that would not be good, but he does have a flush draw.
And it reduces every hand to 12. You have an ace.
That's true.
That's me. But I don't play 10-25. I never have.
Or 3 of them roll out there, and you think, oh, I got a full house. And then, you know, you play in your pocket aces, and 3 6s roll off of there. And
Mighty Hammer, you're thinking.
What do you know? The guy's got the other 6. You just lose.
Yeah, it's
I like
I
when
play
he
on
goes
your
with like
stream.
queen high or something weird.
But I
You can represent the big pair.
That's right. You
There
never
was
know.
another guy named Thor, though.
It's hard not to give you credit for it in that situation. That board when it's so obvious.
Yeah.
Well, what else does he bet?
That's just very true.
Might it be right? That's cool too. I had a dealership that I would pull up, and they would be like, "Here he comes to save the day."
No, here he comes to wreck the day.
Well, that's not what they said, right? Yeah, they would say that as an. I always liked it.
I was curious to see if Paul was going to bump that up with on the button.
You
And he
were
does.
doing commentary.
3-bet this
for
up to
one of
70 with
my
squeeze.
best folds on stream.
His pocket pairs will probably come along.
You were doing commentary for one of my best folds on stream. It was 5-5-10, and it was, what was it?
They are plenty deep enough to set mine.
Right,
not
for
Poker
sure.
Mama, what's the other girl's name?
Poker Face Ash.
Not Poker Face Ash.
Poker Mama.
No luck.
Poker Princess? No, Poker. OFC. Wolfgang. Poker Bunny. No, it wasn't Poker Bunny either. Queen of the Bell. Yeah. You play with him the next day. I think that's what
You can hear him talking about a bunch of the local vloggers that are here in the Dallas area.
Quite a few.
Yeah, quite a few. I heard him mention Poker Mama's here, Poker Face Ash is here, of course Wolfgang is here. Of course, the next gen guys are here. Poker Princess, I believe they mentioned. Sam Casey is here. See who else is here. Goodness. It's a pretty big list of people here in Dallas that are vloggers.
Captain Cheat.
I had the flu.
Yeah.
All right, let me down bet right here.
So that's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah, it's very
That
active.
big, you don't call nothing.
An area that supports that community.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of rooms are friendly to.
Yeah, pretty much everybody is, as far as I know. I don't think there's anybody that doesn't want those folks around.
You know, and In places with casinos, it's very hit and miss depending on the ownership.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. So strange to me that they don't understand that at this point. I mean, you got a guy like Wolfgang who literally just crossed the $1 million subs on his YouTube channel.
A million,
and you know that those are not all poker players.
No,
and so that's pretty amazing. That's the and he's right here in Dallas, so that's pretty awesome. He's number one on the list now for poker bloggers.
Isn't that crazy?
Isn't that crazy? Yeah. And the next gen guys are in that top 10 list as well.
I followed him pretty early on.
I did too. Yeah, me too. Way early.
I've appeared in one.
Yeah, I have too.
I lost a stack to him. He didn't recount the hand properly in the vlog, so it looked like more of a punt than it really was.
Apparently,
sometimes vital information gets missed.
Well, Doc's kind of all right. This one locked up here, looks like to me, by the way.
I've been part of that group somewhere. I've got the
yeah. I mean, he's not
in my backpack.
Yeah, he's not the first. He's not the first vlogger that stacked me. That's for sure. I think I've gotten to play with. You know what? The only one I don't think I've actually played it with at a table is Ashley, Poker Face Ash. I don't think I've actually played at a table with her. I played with Poker Mama the other night. It's been a couple weeks ago, I guess. She was just so great. She's so fun and good person to hang around. She's great.
She was on a big stream.
Yeah, she was on one of the WPT ones, wasn't it? Yeah. She does quite well in tournaments plays.
Or it might have been down at the WSOP Bahamas.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was.
Yeah,
maybe that's what it was.
Just about everyone else was there.
Yeah, that's true. Everybody was there.
I think I'd like to be there next time.
I wouldn't mind.
There are worse ways to be.
Yeah, there's worse places to be.
That Pocket Aces big appearance again.
I have one. Actually, yeah, Sassy got me one. But
Actually, with the King 9 suited, I like that. I like King 9 suited. That's fun. Not 9-10 suited.
Yeah.
Not sure about the 8-6, but Okay.
I didn't bring it. I don't think I've ever brought it out.
There you go. Bingo bango.
Yeah, I don't know that I love flatting it in an early position. You're just frequently inviting squeezes and all kinds of other things. Just get you in real bad shape.
Yeah, and now she's in
later
trouble.
position.
I repeat him in
and you can mix it up with.
Yeah.
And then like 5 minutes later, I'm like, damn it, forgot already.
And she has no idea how much trouble she's in right here. Although she's a good enough player, she can get away from it.
Yeah, she can turn a lot more equity.
That's true, and so can Paul. Paul can turn a lot of equity here. That's not really one of them, but
Actually gives him a double gutter now. Scoops has a double gutter.
Yeah. Scoops does have a double gutter. Didn't even catch it. Good call.
I was looking at Scoops.
Yeah.
Check.
Interesting check by Matt there. I think that's real interesting to me.
Yeah, you're allowing a lot of things to realize that equity there.
Yeah, I would not. I don't think I would have done that.
He dodged it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I mean he's losing to.
But when you're going four ways,
but,
I like to thin the field a little bit.
Yeah, I think I would have fired pretty big there and gotten rid of everybody. There's too many draws there. You got 6, 7, and Jack King. So that means, all the Broadway draws are there and all those middling card draws are there. So I just think I think I definitely would have done something different. But, hey, he got the money, so it worked out. I have a tendency, though, when I'm got a good hand in a situation like that, I tend to just pile the money. That's just me, though. I'm like, if I'm going to lose, well, then okay. But I'm going down fire. I'm going down firing if I got a good hand in a situation like that.
I'd be nice if somebody raised for you,
huh? I see Mitch in the chat.
I was trying. I was hoping somebody would squeeze.
Mitch,
I
see you.
I thought he was. I had a little pair, but I'm like.
He called me well below average the other day.
He did. Yeah.
Oh, you had a nice river.
That's right.
River.
Well, I mean, sometimes the truth is painful, my friend.
He was referring drink too much shit.
Yes, I know.
At least that's what he said.
I had a pair. Me too.
You're gonna go with that.
Seriously,
Fight, you know.
Yeah. You check. Everybody check the king too. So I'm like, man,
That's a good excuse.
let me hit my 2 pair.
Good side for Mike.
I'm trying to bink that 2
Yeah,
pair.
the Dallas area poker community is a pretty tight knit group. If you're listening to this from elsewhere, it's like, yeah, we all bump into each other.
Yes.
All over the place, different rooms, different events.
Yep.
Yeah, you get to know who's who real quick.
That's very true. Particularly if you're in the tournament scene in particular, you know, all those tournament players all travel around the different rooms all the time.
Well, yeah,
See the same bunch of folks, and they all the better of that group tends to know each other very well.
Yeah, there's almost not a stream or anything that I can watch where it's not like, oh, play with him.
Oh yeah, exactly, right. Especially all the local streams for sure.
If you're a tournament person.
Yeah, for sure on the tournament side. Our good buddy Lego
is person. You got to be bankrolled to play with some of those people.
Well, that's true.
I mean bankroll.
Yeah, that's true. Now, some of those big streams, that's for sure. Where there are some, 1025 and 2550 streams that run around here that are just ridiculous.
Do the shave every 2 weeks. Yeah. Does it drive you crazy when it touches your ears?
He gets his beard trimmed every week, though. He said.
I do. Yeah. Well, we know she ain't got a high hand. She already punched herself 1 ticket.
Right.
Did you sign that little paper? Or did they have you sign that
3-4s
paper?
out there. I don't know who folded their quad.
Did you sign that paper for your high hand? You ain't lying. They gonna forget now. I know.
Well, if you're just joining us late here, we do want to thank you again for joining us tonight on the inaugural
Don't forget about me.
Poker House Fort Worth live stream. You've got Tiny Jason Cole here and my buddy Dude Maestro Chris Larkin in the booth back together. We got Eric Anderson out there running the show.
You just gonna throw me under the bus.
At least we got most of the band. We're still missing a few folks, but that's okay.
We're missing one sensational member.
That's right. We are missing one sensational member. He's down in Houston these days, but one of these days we're going to lure him back up here.
He's doing a nice job for another life.
He is. He's doing a very nice job down there. So we appreciate it. He stopped by here a little while ago, so it's good to see him in the chat.
I still owe him a visit in Houston.
Yep.
Tough
Nice
to get away,
place.
but
Nice place.
hoping to find the opportunity.
Let's see what rolls off of here. Well, as when you got Queen Jack and Queen Jack, you just don't want to see an 8. And
I know
everybody's
quad 7's mad.
All the Broadway cards are seen.
Yeah, they all would like each other to hit the board.
Exactly.
Rob had that shit happen.
I wasn't gonna play anyway, so it was like, well, whatever.
I was at Choctaw and I was playing like a $300 high hand. I hit
They put the ace out there and you throw another Broadway card, then you get somewhere.
Somebody hit quad king.
Because you're gonna give someone a pair, someone else a draw.
It feels like a slow roll.
Maybe a pair in the draw.
Like already counting the chips.
I'm just sitting there like, I'm looking at the board when it
No,
changed.
and,
I was like, really?
Oh, well, there's the 10.
I was like, you could have waited a
Was that
minute,
red as a
get
10
your own
before?
I believe so.
Okay, so we
Because it was
So
every
just
hour.
got a
hold
little
it
bit
down,
of that.
right?
Well,
Just
Mike's
wait.
got the
Hold
best
on.
of it here,
It was sick.
but Ashley now has a flush draw and a straight draw.
say, but
She got a ton of equity here.
she's got the straight flush draw, so
Yep.
I seen
An
that
awful lot of equity on this board. Even with 4 people in it, she got 39%.
Because you hit a straight flush, you're like, I'm good. No. Now with
Yeah,
30 tables,
she bets at it. I don't blame her a bit.
24 average.
And if your Scoops here with ace-6 offsuit, which I hate myself, I don't like to play that hand. But in this situation, you're really you got to be pretty doggone uncomfortable here.
I'm wondering about the timing on the table audio again. Since I just heard them talking about a straight flush and we're watching a hand play out.
I don't know.
That's a draw. That's the one thing that's really hard to pin down is exactly where this table situation is. These are easy targeted problems, though, for an initial live stream.
Yes.
These are things that are easy to test and work out for next time. All right. Well, Queen Jack gets there.
Yep. Ashley's going to feel real good about things right now.
You know who doesn't feel good about it? The guy with top pair.
Yeah, Scoop's got to be just like, I can't do anything. Yeah, he checks.
Well, his kicker's not great either.
I mean, she's going to
even if he's in against another ace, he doesn't feel great, right?
Exactly. Even on the turn, like I said, he can't feel good about it on the turn. I think I might have let
also
go.
beat the 9 on the board is
right. That's why I said on the turn I might have let go there. I think she's going to fire pretty big here. Yeah, she's firing almost full pot. It looks like.
I mean, the 9 was never necessary. It just gave her the equity to continue.
Yep.
It played a key role.
I don't think he can call here under any circumstance. Just too much ugly out there. Of course, I mean, as I've mentioned, what do I know? He's counting out chips like he's going to call.
Any ace better than ace 8 beats you.
Yeah.
Ace 9, ace 10, ace jack. I think you and I have always been in agreement. We don't like ace 7, ace 6.
Yeah, ace 6, ace 7. Ace 6 in particular is just not one that I'll play. Now, if it's suited and I'm in late position, I might call a small bet and just see a flop, see if I can make a flush.
It's
but
suited ace that can hit.
Yeah. But outside offsuit, I just won't play it. But that's me,
There we go.
Yeah. Okay.
That is
Good job.
The correct fold.
I needed that turn to be something else.
You're just not beating anything in the value range.
Right, exactly. You're just not.
And then you're sitting there going, are there enough bluffs?
Right.
On that board.
Right.
Put on king.
They're pretty dicey.
Open-ended on the turn. And dinked it on the roof. Nah. She ain't gonna let that first drop catch up.
That looked like the audio was about right. So.
Yep, I believe so. I think we've got it.
Coincidence that we were hearing conversation about a straight flush as a straight flush draw was playing out.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I checked it a little while ago. I think we've kind of got it nailed down now. I think we're pretty close.
Appreciate it.
Figuring out which of these is the correct one.
Some chicken wings.
Now, see, I've seen pocket aces once in the last 2 weeks.
And Mike's seen them, twice tonight?
In my hand.
Yeah, Mike's seen them at least twice tonight, I think. Same guy.
It's like at least the 4th time we've seen them on the string.
Right, and I believe Mike said it twice.
I see how much they just kind of go around and visit everyone.
I mean, last time I had pocket aces, I got wrecked with them, too. Some guy called with...
I've been running into them lately.
Yeah, some guy called me with 9 deuce.
Into aces. That's my new go-to way to get stacked.
Yeah, me too.
The only one raised big.
Guy called me with 9 deuce. When he got there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Of course, I can't see it. He keeps calling, and I'm like, what is going on?
This is Dallas. I've been stacked by 9 deuces.
Everybody fucking limps and folds when I do that.
That's not even an exaggeration. I remember specifically a 9 deuce hand.
I had a pocket pair too.
Hey, maybe he's just running around town doing that to people.
Yeah, it's the same guy. Probably the same guy. Okay, there is machinery firing up here in the room. Okay, there you go.
Got both of our attention.
Like, what is that? Oh my goodness. Sorry for the...
Another little thing to work out for future streams.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything we can do about that right now.
Please don't use that device while we're in here streaming.
So I was in a better position. I literally was snap calls there.
Oh, that last night?
This hand right here. Oh, man.
Well, the old deuces never loses is in play once again. Mike's gone from aces to deuces and just smashes it on the flop.
Now, if Action actually had ace four of spades,
oh yeah, well we'd see some
then
fireworks
we'd be
here.
seeing something. But she has the offsuit variety, and that four of spades ain't going to do it.
Sam, a little ambitious here with the ace queen here. Of course, he was. Oh yeah, he was in the small blind. So, oh my, okay. Uh-oh. I think he can check call here. He may not like it. Oh, it would check. Oh, my.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got a flushed board.
Oh, yes, I see.
And Sam's now got second pair, so he's actually got something to work with. No need to blow the pot.
Yeah, I think this is just a showdown situation. Yeah. Neither one of them like that spade there.
Yeah.
Mike does take it down. We'll see the stats here. I believe he's been the least aggressive player overall at the table on the stats we've been seeing, but
been getting some hands though.
Sometimes just getting the hand will do the trick.
Yeah, there it is. Let's see where we're at here. Pre-flop. Yes, he's only done 5% pre-flop raises, so.
Action actually living up to her name with a 29% on the PF.
Yeah.
It's on now.
If you can put Action in your name, you better live up to it.
I would think so, yeah. Because what do I know? Everybody calls me tiny. That's just not even close.
Wow. Relative to what?
I mean, I guess, Andre the Giant, I mean, I'm tiny compared to him, so.
Yeah, most of the world was.
A Jack-9 suited, I like that hand.
We really have not seen, I mean, we've seen a few 3-bets. We haven't seen like the 3-bet, 4-bet.
Yeah, I would have thought this table, yeah.
I haven't seen as many squeezes as I would have expected.
Mm-hmm.
We got a nice one from Paul earlier on the button.
Right.
I thought made sense. But there's been a few opportunities because we're getting a number of flats, those calls, and even to 3-bet sometimes.
Yeah, I would have thought we would have seen a little bit more of that, particularly out of this group. In this situation, nobody's going to like the ace except for...
Well, and it's monotone. This is There you go. How to kill Action.
Yeah, nobody's liking this at all. We're like, all right, who's got a diamond? Who's got a little diamond? Whoever bets that is going to win. Oh, I'd love to see Paul. I'd love to see Paul
do it. Yeah,
I would too. I was just sitting there thinking, I'd love to see Paul just fire at it right there.
9 high. What else am I going to do?
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody.
I don't think he I mean,
it wouldn't have even cost too much to get folded.
No, I think you put $10 out there, everybody just folds.
Me too.
It looks so value even with $10. Like, oh
Yeah,
no.
I'll just, there you go, Dilla.
That would have been fun.
You ever bluffed at one of those?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah, but mine
But
was
he know I don't bluff. But I don't, yeah.
I may have taken down a good pot
I
with
got to learn
it
how to
a couple hours ago.
Oh, wow.
Don't tell anyone. A few of them are still playing here on the screen. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, a couple weeks ago, I actually pulled off a value bet on the river with ace king high.
Well, now this could get really interesting because I know both of these players pretty well. Ace king suited, pocket sixes.
Ace king high. And I got ace.
So might just. Sam's going to come along a little ambitious here, but I like it. Jack 10, folded. Yeah, I can see that.
That was suited on the button.
It was suited on the button. Let it go. Out of position. This is tough. This is tough though.
Sam
Yeah.
squeezed. Yeah, I didn't.
Oh wow, I didn't see Sam squeeze. Yeah, I didn't.
At first
see
it showed it as a call, and I thought that was strange, but the squeeze makes sense.
Yeah.
There's a hand you'd.
Now is
He
Mighty
felt
Hammer
it
gonna?
was too good to fold, but too weak to call.
Yep.
And
No, I think
he
you
went
did
with
exactly the
aggressive
right
rub.
thing. I think it's great. Now, what do you do if you're Mighty here in this situation? You gotta raise and then a re-raise.
You're not deep enough to step mine, and sixes aren't going to hold up very often.
Right, that's what I was thinking too. I think that's an easy fold there. I think if you have nines or tens there, I think you might have to come along, but even then, that might be a little tough though because Sam just put in such a big bet there.
It's a 1K cap. You're putting in a fifth of your 20% of your stack.
Yeah. Now, Ashley, what do you do here? This is a great spot here. What is your situation here with Ace King suited? Do you just call and see a flop?
She's out of position.
So you're gonna fire at it?
Jam.
Yeah, she goes all in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice play.
Nice play. Good job.
Jam. Out of position. Yeah. You can argue the call in position, I think, but.
Can't do it. You know how many times I'm almost straddled on the
All right.
That was pretty cool.
We haven't seen a whole lot of jams yet.
No, we haven't seen a whole lot of that.
So, and that was pre-flop. We were just talking about the lack of 3-bet, 4-bet action.
And then all of a sudden, bing, bing, bing.
There it was.
I was looking in your eye. I was like, dude, he's about to rip.
I know he's.
That was large, real quick.
That was a 5-bet jam, right? Wasn't it? Mm-hmm, sure was.
The way this table had been playing, I had reasonable expectation for that 200 to get through.
I think so.
They haven't been playing lots of that size, but yeah, she had the perfect hand.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if I rip you,
and come back.
No, she's not folding.
No. She's loving.
Meanwhile, Mighty with her head the whole time with this stick.
She's over
Right.
there like, yes.
I think they were just talking about that.
But yeah, there's no way
That
he
makes
can come on.
sense.
No way.
Bro, she would have been so happy. Ace King, like, you gotta put you on one of two hands in order to fold Ace King.
An ace king suited, you're like, I just might just fun if you have it.
That extra 4% makes a difference.
Makes it look prettier.
It just looks too nice.
Man, I can hit a royal. I already hit a straight flush.
And then I guess my play would have been plus EV.
If you hold.
Yeah, Allison, that's one of those things that we may see if we can look into adjusting those colors there. I'm sure that we can. Again, this is all new software for us, so we're still learning some of the little detail things like that, but I agree, the red is a little tough to see that.
Just now. Unless you have
But we'll work through all these little details over time and clean things up a little bit. Might have to change that to a nice little blue color or something.
Yeah, I mean, you've already got the red and the black happening for the table itself.
Right. Yeah, we're going to have to swap that over. I know it's possible, so. Well, thank you, Allison, for joining us. We appreciate it.
One more go. Okay, there you go. You're definitely
Hit
good.
that like and subscribe button if you guys haven't yet.
Yeah, I have not been monitoring that. This being an inaugural stream, just kind of letting the chips fall where they may on the like and subscribes. So we're getting used to all the new software here.
Sometimes the cards
Yes, for sure.
Once again, thank you everyone who has made their way here, especially if you had to bear with the technical difficulties at the beginning.
Right.
And the delay getting started.
Well, we've got almost 40 of you in here. We've only got five likes. So we can do better than that. You know, it doesn't take you anything at all to reach over there and hit that thumbs up button for us.
I
We
don't
sure
think
do
I've
appreciate
liked it yet, so I'm gonna work on that myself.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's go do that.
You have a commentator slacking here. Now we got another straight here. Mike's going to just win another hand. He is just kind of running over the game tonight.
Well, let's see. I see 8 likes.
All right, yeah, people are now they're hitting it. There you go. Thank you all.
Literally. Yeah, we'll just get back to
Sometimes it's hard to tell on the phone. It doesn't always refresh. So.
Yeah. But we sure do appreciate it though, because this is a brand new stream, and I know the team here has worked real hard to get things going. It's not cheap to do this, and so we want to provide some great entertainment for you guys throughout the coming months and years.
1-3 with bomb pods? Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I agree, Sassy. I like the 4-color deck
That's
themes
what
a lot.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna
Yeah, I can get along with it on a live stream.
Everyone who plays online gets used to it at some
Yeah,
point.
that's true. Yeah. But I don't mind
Four
this.
colors a lifesaver when you're multi-tabling.
Yeah, oh yeah, I can imagine so. I imagine so.
It can be done.
Yeah, TCH does it all the time. Just gotta put a PLO.
Dude, the last freaking couple nights, it's been such a stupid good. Yeah, it's been stupid good.
I might have been.
And if you
I don't know. I didn't look at the other one.
He said, I didn't see the other guy.
I think in like an hour or less. It might be like an hour or less.
You know, the one thing that I didn't do in preparation for today,
We got an hour, 5 minutes.
I did not come up with
It's
a
7:55.
trivia question.
7:55.
It actually occurred to me. I remembered
We got an hour, 5.
on our last live stream
We got about
that we had
25
put up a
more
trivia
hands.
question,
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's what I got.
and the game got so wild, we never answered it.
I didn't even know that we did that.
And I meant to go back and scan through it and figure out what that question was and deliver on it in the stream.
Oh my goodness.
I did not get around to that.
Playing some total,
Yeah.
some total
Sidetracked
trash.
sometimes.
Yes. Mark Wee, hello, sir. Good to see you.
All right. Good to see you, Mark.
The past, like,
A lot of familiar faces in the chat tonight.
I love it.
I love it. Always good to catch up with everybody.
It might be like low battery.
So, all the people in the chat, how many of you have been out to Poker House Fort Worth?
Yeah, there you
Who
go.
else
That's a
tried
good
this
question.
room?
Yeah.
And if you haven't, why the heck not? Come on out.
Yeah, put a 1 in the chat if you have been to Poker House Fort Worth.
If you don't know, the first day that you're here, any hours you buy, they match, they double.
That's right, they do.
Any hours you buy in that first purchase get doubled.
That's a deal. I mean, holy cow! How can you beat that?
You've cut your
Boy,
time rate
Jason,
in half
that was so dirty last night.
for your first session. So,
Huh?
absolutely.
I know it was just a little bit. It was just a back and
Never
forth,
heard
and he
that.
finally got me.
That's awesome.
I made the wrong move with Jack 7.
You
But
know,
I think I'm gonna have.
it was so hard. It was so hard to kind of catch back up with him.
I hate players that sit there like
I didn't like that though.
Never.
Ain't nothing we can say about it. I
We got to
left
solve
the
that
deep.
problem.
It's gonna come back on him though.
Well, let's see. Well, Smokey, if you don't know, we're right next to the Walmart here in Burleson. There you go.
There you go. Let's put a big sign on the side of the building.
I think
Poker House.
It's gonna be hard to miss
Large
this one.
letters.
This one's gonna be hard to miss.
I like it.
Yeah, I drove up today and I saw that. I was like, that's a great thing right there on the side next to the Walmart.
It is.
Can't
Yeah.
miss it. Huge sign.
You can't be anywhere around that Walmart and not go, what's that over there?
Exactly. Can't miss it. Fantastic.
If you're slightly interested in poker, I imagine you poke your head in the door, find out.
I think so.
Oh, my husband has a beard. Yeah, I'll show you a picture.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my husband's got a beard. I'm pretty good.
Is that your husband?
No. My husband don't play poker. He's at home with 4 kids.
Oh.
You said he
All
doesn't
right, looks like we're starting to get an audience from the live stream.
Knocking on wood
Maybe
like
the
that.
tournament's on break.
I bet that's what's going on. I bet they're on break right now. Everybody's kind of sneaking over and giving it a good look.
This is a new thing for here.
Yep, first night. Love it.
Very nice setup. You can tell there were some lessons learned from
Jason.
prior experiences.
Hey, Jason.
Absolutely.
Notice we don't have the tower legs going up the
Right.
lights. and
That's
the
right. Yep, everything's
cameras, so no one can bump it and shake the image.
everything's yep. Got some nice looking cameras.
Used to get those random earthquakes on the new poker
That's
house
right.
screen.
Yeah, no, we got some real nice looking cameras too. Things look really good. So
Yeah, and it
kudos
probably
to Eric on that side of things.
I imagine it keeps the cameras more stable on their focus as well by it not moving around.
Yes. think we could probably make that flop camera a little bit tighter image too. I think I'll recommend that. It's a little too wide right now. Well, we got us a hand going here. Got some straight draw action and the nines.
Oh, Dylan, I'm ready to tip you, man. It took you a while.
Okay, must be something. Okay, I guess we're behind here.
I don't know what just happened there.
Yeah. Looks like somebody. Okay, we're behind. It looks like they're on hold here for just a second while they get caught up. Mike joining in with the King 9 suited. We talked about that one earlier today, too. Mighty's going to come along with 10-8 suited. I don't mind this at all.
But like we talked about earlier, Mike is more of the Lent Paul variety here.
Yep.
Did not come in for the raise.
That's correct.
But willing to call the raise.
Yeah, well, here you go.
Very rarely enters these flops as the aggressor.
He's got a reasonable. Oh, okay. There's just one heart there. I thought there were two hearts there. They'll say he's gonna have some equity here, but he doesn't have a whole lot.
He has the diamonds to work with.
Yeah. Sam's got top pair. He's certainly not going to fold here for a small bet there.
I don't believe.
Well, no, that opens the door a little bit. Sam's got a little more equity
I don't
now.
believe.
He's still pretty far behind here, especially with the two pair on board. I think in this spot, I don't know. I mean, you got top pair. Well, you got second pair and a straight draw. I don't know.
We get to see it anyway later.
Yeah, later tonight. You know, all of us gonna go home and watch this.
Yeah, definitely did not have the odds to continue there.
If it ain't already filled up. Feels like pot A. So it feels like pot A.
Heard them talking about going home and watching the stream and all.
Yeah.
We apologize that we missed some portion of your play.
Yes.
As we figured out what the heck we're doing.
Yes. All the new stuff. Yeah, Paul's going to come along here. Looks like he's going to put in a little raise here with ace queen under the gun. Yep. Scoops with the pair. I think you can call here.
Yeah, no, that's a good spot for the flat.
Yep, just flat here. No reason to blow the pot when you're pocket sixes.
Same here with Matt.
Oh no, he did raise. Oh goodness, I'm sorry. He is gonna put in a little bit more. Okay, well.
Can I come tomorrow?
Bingo bango.
That worked.
He's gonna make a lot of money right here because got a straight draw and an overcard.
That's not that far.
I thought I saw an ace on that flop. Did I not see that correctly? I did see that correctly. Yeah. Yeah, ace six. He's gonna win a big one here.
Yeah, typically against under the gun open, you're looking for a little better than sixes for bumping it up.
Yeah. Yeah, Paul's got to feel really good about this whole situation, really, frankly. Even with the spades out there, I think he's going to be firing at it quite a bit. Let's get the call. Now, the spade's going to kill a lot of action here, though. Scoops just lost that on getting a big hand here because I don't think he's... Yeah, he's going to bet big, and that's going to be that.
Yeah, I think we're good here. It's just he's not going to be able to get...
Yeah, he bet too much to get paid. Oh, well, there you go. I'm going to tell you what I know.
No. Yeah, this is getting called here.
Once again. What do I know?
Is that a fourth spade?
Yes, that's going to do it.
Yeah, good luck.
Oh, dang.
Oh, check, yeah.
No.
Yeah, if that had been for all the spades, that pot would have been twice that size.
That got downgraded to a bluff catcher there.
Yeah. Yeah, that pot might have broke $1,000 there if it had been for all the spades.
He's more than happy to check behind.
Yeah.
It was.
Especially if he bet. I don't. Said especially if he was a bet. He throw like 250 out there, 300.
A lot of cool stuff. His shot, maybe just like twice as that.
And Mighty coming in here with the suited ace, of course.
It's super expensive piece of gear. Yeah.
Same with tens. I expect to see this bumped up quite a bit. Okay.
Too much.
Scoops consider calling here. But I think fold would be well advised.
No, I don't want that. I want to play pots.
There's just not many hands. I can call that first raise and then call the 3-bet. Might have been able to continue with his had there not been another person act behind him, but that's how it works sometimes. There we go. Got an opening raise from Mike.
Nice.
What does he have there? That pink. Tell what that is on our.
Now we're playing. I like to see this stuff.
Like a comb stuck in here.
Oh, now he's got his comb in his beard.
I actually went for a good sized raise in the hijack there, and
He's just stroking the hell out of it.
give some people something to think about.
It's like it's a cat or something.
Well, yeah, I do like that raise with the king queen suited. Bingo, bango. Sorry, Mike. 3 overs. What are you going to do?
Well, when you have fives, that's very likely.
Yeah, it's just a pure set mind situation.
Got a comb stuck in his beard, but
that was pretty straightforward hand there. Nothing too strange about that. Gator's got the big stack here. He's up $800. Action Ashley's up about 6. Doc's up about 6. Scoops up a little bit.
The rest of them have been topping off because there's.
Yeah, Paul's down a little bit, but nobody's buried in this thing.
That doesn't balance out.
Oh, that's true. We don't know what they're. Yeah, that's true. That's right. It does not, does it? So we don't know what the add-ons have been.
Yeah, I think there was some top-ups there.
Yeah, certainly. Sam's got the ladies for the night. Oh, we could see a little bit of something here with Matt. Gator in here with the 5.
Yeah, and cutoff versus hijack. I mean, you could have considered bumping that with the 8s.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
You wouldn't have liked the response he got, but
no.
I get so brag on
that. I don't object.
Play there. And, I don't object to the flat there, particularly in position. It's not a terrible situation.
No, especially in a game where you haven't seen too many squeezes behind.
Right, and look at this. He just flops open-ended, so, you know.
By the 5s.
Yeah, the 5s did, yeah.
Yeah, you can sell it.
Yeah, I know some games you flap behind there and you're fighting that bigger raise.
Right.
And then you're no longer priced to continue. So you're better off taking that aggressive action yourself.
Yeah, bet call, yeah. I'm not surprised here at all.
No, a low board like this.
Nobody's going to like that card except for Gator. Oh, Matt's going to rep it, though. Nice rep there, Matt.
Not going to work.
It's not going to work. They'll get Sam out, but Gator's going to show you something right here.
You can rep the ace all you want, but the ace is no good.
Now this is one of those spots where you got 2 flush draws out there. Do you raise or you just flat here? Oh, I kind of like the flat. I got to be honest with you, man. I kind of like it. It's a little dangerous, but I like it.
Take it down now. If you're against an ace, you're getting a call.
That's true. Oh, he's still repping it. Oh, he bet big. Wow. There you go. That's our first really significant hand here. I think that's the biggest pot of the night so far, $900.
I literally was like, we have to have a fun.
Gator just running over it here.
Oh, you were. After the flop, you're. I figured I was.
We need to see a $2,000 to $3,000 pot.
I would have thought by now we would have seen at least $1,000 pot. I mean, that's the closest one we've seen.
Someone go out there and let them go.
Chances of you having 5 just like that's what I'm saying.
You know what they call pocket fives, though, right? The wheelchair hand. It either propels you forward or it cripples you.
Oh, didn't play the Robbie. Although it was suited, so.
That was my point. I'm the one who coined it.
Oh, I did somebody dirty the other night with
it twice earlier today.
Yeah.
But I was in position and it was a very weakly played pre-flop and it.
Oh yeah, I did somebody dirty with it.
Win with
today. Yeah, it was awful. They just did not see it coming. Came out like ace jack something and
ace jack 4 on the board right here.
See, there you go. See, the Robbie was in play there. Yeah, that one that I was in was something like that. I think ace jack blank and then a 4 came on the turn. And,
I completely missed it. I took it down with jack 4 on an ace king something board.
Yeah, the poor guy had like ace king or ace queen, and he's just firing away at it, and I'm just call.
Oh man. Hearts and all kinds of straights available, but the ace 10 is going to do it.
As soon as we're done.
Yeah, when you're on a stream, you got to play the jack 4.
I would think so.
I mean, you don't have to play it out on the normal table. Would you on stream? You play it?
Yeah, I mean, I would think on a stream that you'd want to do something, kind of strange and interesting.
7 deuce, jack 4. Those are.
But her PFR is pretty high. I mean, she's got the highest PFR on the table, so it's not like she's not bringing
she doesn't
action.
doesn't need to mix in new
Right.
hands.
Right, she's bringing plenty of action.
Speaking of, where we got
Yeah.
Matt at 2%. We're gonna call on it. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Yeah, we need some VPIP numbers.
I think the VPIPs have been pretty reasonable. I mean, stream wise.
Yeah, yeah.
People are getting involved in pop. It's the raise first in and pre-flop raise aggression,
Right,
all that
right,
stuff.
yeah.
We're seeing very people heavy on that end of the spectrum, and everyone else playing a little bit on the passive side, which is
Right.
very surprising.
What's that?
Playing that Vegas.
Like you ever go to the Venetian at 10 a.m.? Yeah, it's like.
Sounds like they're having a good time out there, though.
Yeah, I hope
Conversation's
so.
been constant, flowing.
Yeah, I hope so.
And from experience, this is a good group of people.
Yes, it is really good.
No pre-flop raises. Although Choctaw is pretty much like that in the mornings.
Pretty close.
Dude, I will never go play at Windstar or Choctaw ever, ever in my life.
Unless there's like an event there.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I hear them talking about
Yeah.
not playing it at the big casinos up north, playing cash games up there. Yeah, I mean, the only time I go is like for a cash game is if my wife wants to go and play slots or something, and she'll take $100 or something and go.
I believe the only time to go is when the big tournaments are
But
going on there.
but yeah, I don't like to play up there very much though.
Why would you? You got places like this?
No, I mean, I'm not going to drive all the way up there. If I'm going to drive that far, I can come here.
It's actually the same distance for me.
Yeah, it's just for me too. So, I mean, it's like, why would I do that? And there are plenty of other options that are much closer and, provide much better games and all that kind of stuff. So, no reason to drive all the way north.
No, for poker cash games, stay in the state of Texas.
Yeah.
That's where it's at.
Yep. Well, speaking of that, the Sands group bought a good chunk of land here recently in the middle of DFW, which I'm not surprised about. And the rumor now, apparently they own a significant chunk of land that somebody had done a little homework and figured out that they actually own a big chunk of land, but they bought that piece of land that was basically the old Texas Stadium property.
Mm-hmm.
Not a bad location.
That's been one of the spots that's been talked about for a long
time. Yep.
And if you're one of those groups with the money and the power behind it, you're going to be prepared.
Yeah, and I think that's what's going on, And I think Cuban selling them the Mavs is,
part of that
whole thing.
We shall see.
We shall see.
I think everyone is well aware that poker is an ever-changing landscape across the state and particularly in the Dallas area.
Right.
Because of our proximity to other states and casinos and other operations. It's always interesting. There's always drama.
Yeah. Well,
there's always news to stay on top of. But as it stands right here, right now, this is the state and place to play cash.
Absolutely. I agree completely.
Especially low stakes. There is not a better situation to play low stakes anywhere in the country.
No, nothing even close. Anything up to anything up to 510. Even 1025. Even the 1025 games here are better than they are in Las Vegas.
And you're paying the same time rate as the 1-2 player.
Yeah, exactly.
Here, I mean and if it's your first time at Poker House Fort Worth,
you get double your hours.
You're half of that because double your hours on your first purchase.
That's pretty doggone amazing. So, can't beat that with a stick. Yep.
Yeah, don't come in here and buy 1 hour. That'd be a mistake.
No, that would be terrible.
That'd be a mistake.
At least by 10. At least by 10. Well, we could see a little bit of something happen right here now. We got 3 playable hands post flop.
Which one would you rather have right now?
Whew. That's a good question.
I'll take the queen 10.
Yeah, I mean, queen 10 says it's drawn dead though, but I don't think so.
No, I think queen 10 is the nuts.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say because it looked like that equity number was wrong.
No, it was she had that.
Yeah,
but the open-ended straight draw is very clear on how to play, whereas top pair, weak kicker.
Yeah, I don't like the
or
king
second
9.
pair, top kicker. Those are both much trickier. So
Yeah.
I would have taken the draw all day on that flop.
No, I think this is a raise here pretty much 100% of the time. Yeah, she raised. I don't know what she raised to yet, but she did raise.
Oh, you're getting paid by any decent ace.
Yeah.
There's plenty of 2-pair combos available.
Yeah, Paul gets away. It's good.
But ace jack, there's no way he goes anywhere.
Yeah, ace jack is, I mean, what is he going to do? I mean, I give kudos here to Doc for taking a second and not just firing away at it.
He does have an ace of heart blocker for the flush draw.
Yeah, and he's he's fully aware that she can have queen 10 here.
There's just so much else that makes sense.
Yeah, but right, everything else makes sense.
The catch is the other hand that likes to play this way is a suited ace of hearts.
Yep.
And he's got that ace of hearts in his hand, so he knows that's not the case.
That's right.
He can remove that top pair, nut flush draw.
Right. He's trying to figure out
range entirely.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out what ace can she have here, and then once you do that, okay, well, what are you now? Are we at the queen 10? I mean, give him a lot of credit here for thinking about this. Does she have ace queen?
And she doesn't have ace king. You're not going to put her on that flatting in the big blind, I don't think.
Right. Even yep.
You saw her jam it earlier.
Right.
So
yeah, even ace queen, I don't think she's going to play this way.
You're not going to put that in the range. So as far as he's concerned, he's got the best 2-pair for sure.
Yeah.
It's just a question of, am I facing queen 10, set of 7s?
Yeah, exactly.
Something like a set of 7s would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah. Because what aces does she play this way? She doesn't play ace queen like this. Ace queen just flats here for sure. And he folds. That's a fantastic fold by him. Unbelievable. That is absolutely incredible. Doc.
Yeah. I think having that ace before,
you're right.
I'd be willing to.
Yeah. Yep, you're right.
I'm not a man who's never bet on anything before, but if I was a betting man, I bet that having that ace of heart played a role in that.
Absolutely. And looky here in the chat, we've got the man himself, Chris.
German moneymaker. Yeah. Hello from
Chris.
Cambodia.
Yeah, Chris. Thank you so much for swinging by and saying hello.
Follow him on Instagram.
Absolutely.
Where he's been traveling.
Yeah, man. We hope to see you back here in the Dallas area soon. I know you love being here, and we'd love to see you back here in the area.
Looks like he's been living a pretty good life traveling.
I think so, though. Yeah.
Good to see you in the chat.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming.
Go away,
All right.
What do you say?
The dog believes me if I did a button right. No.
Interesting. Scoops has been content to call a lot of these opening raises with hands like this, but I don't think I've seen him 3-bet in this scenario. Easy call, of course, from Doc with the 9s. Who's not going to love a double Broadway flop. I'm guessing the other nines must have gotten folded out because it shows his equity at 0%, which should not be the case unless those other nines were folded.
Lego. Lego. I love you, man.
No point for Lego.
Oh, Lordy mercy. That might be the funniest thing I've seen all day. Points.
Man, Moses points.
Oh, goodness, Lego. That's awesome. Thank you, buddy. Sorry, man. We are not doing that with this particular set of software. I'm not even sure it's possible. So that's something we have to look into. I haven't seen anything that lets us do it here. So.
It is an add-on thing. So they're getting a plug-in.
Yeah.
At some point.
Yeah.
I just don't know if it's available yet on this software.
Exactly. I don't either.
But this software is growing in popularity too. So matter of time.
Yes, I believe so.
No second pair.
Once the flop came out over the head.
You were ahead of me, for sure. For sure.
Gator opening up at the big slick. Mike calling with queen 10 offsuit from +2. A little ambitious.
Yeah. I would think so.
But it seems to invite everyone along, and 5 ways to the flop that hits a number of them in various ways. Got a lot of draws available, some pairs plus draws. Matt got left out of the party. 5-4 there.
That was a little thin there, but that's okay.
He was in a big blind. At least he was closing the action.
Right.
So, Mike ahead for a moment, but there's a lot of turn cards here that could change that in a hurry. A 10 would be painful for him. 2 pair. And then you'd have a king 9 would get the king high straight, and ace king would have the Broadway.
Right.
Yeah. Let's go for a 10 on the river here.
Yes. Oh, please.
Let's see some
three-way
blood.
Of pain. Lots and lots of pain.
Straight over 2 pair. We're looking for a highlight reel hand here. So, poker gods, please deliver a 10 on the river. Ooh, he's got a raise to 400 from the ace king.
Wow, Gator getting after it here.
King 9 is now out of that picture, so that scenario I outlined is no longer a factor.
And Mike called with the queen. Well,
this is when you start feeling less sure about that. You called pre-flop. You're a queen 10 offsuit. And now you're facing all this pressure. And the reality is, yeah, you got top pair, but you don't have much of a kicker with it. The guy before you has all the ace queens, king queens. And
that's true.
We want to talk about queen jack, which just has you absolutely crushed.
Right. Oh, wow, Sam called. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay.
Livestream, I thought they do. They do.
Queen is good. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it was club. Sorry. Very nice.
That's a pretty bloody pot right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, that wasn't all in. Okay.
Yeah. You got it.
Wow. There you go. That was our biggest pot of the night so far, $2,300. Sliding over there to Gator.
I think
nice, healthy pot
the
there.
old Reddit advice applies here.
What's that?
If you've been in the poker group on Reddit, you know what it is. I know Lego's out there. He knows what it is. Fold pre.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
That is always the correct play.
Yes. It's rarely a bad play.
That's usually the first comment on there before anyone's even had time to read the question you've asked. Fold pre.
Yep.
Doesn't matter how much money's in. You've got aces on the button. Fold pre. Because whatever you're here asking about clearly didn't work out anyway. If it did, you're not talking about it on Reddit.
Yeah, Reddit. Unfortunately, some of those channels on Reddit are just like complete, horrifically bad.
That's the catch. You call with those hands in that early position, and you're not even comfortable when you hit.
Right. And even in that situation with a queen, I mean, you gotta ask yourself. Although, I mean, he was ahead till the river technically, so I mean, but you gotta ask yourself, what are you beating there? I mean,
all the better queens are already are represented by the person to your right.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, in that spot when he jams the turn, what are you doing? Yeah, Chris Moneymaker there, bud. Yeah, absolutely. We would love to see you and catch up again. We'll have to find us some place to play credit card roulette again.
Oh,
yes, for sure.
Definitely been a long time since I've done that.
Oh man, been way too long.
Oh, I just looked up. I thought he still had cards too. I guess I'm done playing for the night. I can't get handed.
You're getting a lot of these medium pocket pairs around the table all string long here.
Right.
There have been plenty of pairs dealt out.
That's very true. We've seen a lot of pocket pairs.
Problem is, a lot of them have been the medium variety, which tempers the aggression.
Yeah. Although we've seen aces like 4 times, I think.
Yeah, we saw them a lot early. They're taking a little break right now.
Looks like Mike's trying to get some money worked out here with.
Yeah, it's always fun to get playable chips back from the guy who just took all your chips.
Exactly.
I did that twice in a row the other day. Got stacked by a guy. Caught the river on me. You know, not going to get into the whole story there. Got stacked, right? And so I pulled 3 black chips out of my pocket and get some red chips back from him. Very next hand.
Oh, no.
Before I've done anything, I've got ace king suited. He's got aces. And,
oh, no.
Yeah. I give him another 3 black chips.
Oh, man.
Just, you know, it was a pattern. I gave him my chips, and then I bought some chips back.
Wow. The Gator wins another one.
Yeah, that was a 300 cap table, and that was $700 in 2 hands on the 300 cap table. I was like,
no. 8 minutes.
Okay, so
doubtful.
There's no mid cash in the first turn.
Yes.
There's no mid cash in the first week.
all right. We just got word that they are going to play until 9:30.
Yes.
Add a little bit of delay, and we'll go a little past that.
Yeah.
And so roughly an hour more of content coming your way. So we have an hour for an absolutely glorious blood in the water, $2,000 pot. We need something. Eric, tell them to get the money in.
Yeah. We saw one.
We want all the money in.
I haven't been watching it. It's been pretty interesting.
Yeah, we had one big one there just a minute ago.
We want blood. Tell them commentary booth is asking for blood.
Hey, we had German Moneymaker in the chat a second ago.
Who's that?
Oh yeah, Bill, you have to remind me the night that that I had to buy for everybody. Thank you.
That's right. I was not there that night.
I don't think you were. Yeah,
I remember seeing the video for that. It was a good sized group, as I recall.
I think that was my first time out with the group,
Mm.
and they made me buy.
For a long time there, I was the only one who, if I was playing CCR, Eric would actually have to pay. Like he was on that streak, never having to. To pay. He
always won.
He always won, unless I was there.
Well, everybody being a little ambitious here with the all the overcards on a 9-3-4-3 board.
Why not?
They were all just firing away at it. I think Ace Queen might win this hand.
Case Queen would be fun on the river, though.
Scoops is going to go for it. Says, I've got an overpair. Do you believe? Paul says, I don't know if I believe.
Yeah, unfortunately, Paul's also out of position with another person act behind him. So he's not even closing action here. Puts him in a really tough spot to. And you need a soul read to call here.
Yeah. He made a really good bet here. That's a really well done by Scoops here to put out that. That's a great size. Make everybody kind of go, ugh. He's definitely repping an overpair here.
Paul is not believing, but
he's like, what can I beat?
How strong did you believe? Yeah.
Exactly. What can I beat?
If you put that money in,
what's going to happen on the river? Right.
And you still got a guy behind you to contemplate the same thing.
Yes. Yeah, really nice bet there by Scoops.
Yeah.
Well played.
I'll take it down.
Lego asks, when did the blinds go up? Maybe next week.
As soon as the stream ends and we throw on the mandatory straddles.
Hey, by the way, you're doing good. You're doing great. Kicking ass, my friend.
We got the Dallas straddle out here, Lego. Come on out.
Right, buddy.
It was fun to do that again.
Well, I might have to play for a little while before I go tonight.
No, but I'm saying like you had no missed deals, no missed ships, only one non-button move.
So aggression frequency ranging from 57 to 82%. Everyone's in there for what has not felt like an overly aggressive table. It's gotten more aggressive as this last hour.
Yeah, I believe you're right.
It's been picking up a little bit. So I think some of the people who are lagging behind have picked that up a little bit. Found some spots. Some interesting calls here, what I would call stream calls. The hands you look down on, it's like, I can't put this on a stream. In real life, you're like, I probably shouldn't be playing this.
Lego, you got any big ones? We need like.
Not everyone's reading the chat. You gotta clarify when you just.
Lego,
like that.
Lego asked us if we needed it. He said he has some spare monitors. Wanted to know if we wanted to have some. Well, I think
how big are they, Lego?
Yeah, how big are your monitors there? We probably need in the 40-inch size.
We have the pot meat kettle comment.
Yep, I was thinking the same thing. Well, as long as they have an HDMI input on them, that's all they need. Lego.
And by the way, Greer, not everyone is at home on Friday night watching poker. Some of them are watching it on their phone, listening while they're playing poker.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I usually do. especially on a Friday. I'm usually playing somewhere and then watching somewhere.
There are games going on.
Yeah, that's right. There's games going on right here. Come on down. We got games going here. We got tournaments going here. In fact, I believe they still have another 45 minutes to register for that tournament, if I believe that's correct.
If you believe that's correct.
I believe that is correct.
Yes. Showing 51 minutes on the clock.
Nice.
Still 30 active players, but now 49 entries. I wonder if that's because 19 of them rebought.
I'm thinking that's probably true.
The remaining players have stayed the same for a while. But
well, these boys are firing at this pot pretty strong here. I'm not sure why they're continuing to fire, particularly Mike. Oh, now he's got another 7, so he's going to fire at it. I think Mike's going to fold here no matter what happens.
Yeah. Can't call anymore.
Just not sure what he was doing there on the flop. That pot got awful big in a hurry. And William says, I'm watching. I'm a huge Action Ashley fan. Well, us too. She's pretty awesome. And always great for a game. And she has been great for this game. She's certainly been bringing the pre-flop action and so on throughout the night. Her stats are showing that. I think she's winning too.
I believe so. Mighty, yet to see a showdown.
I want to take this to the restaurant. Right?
Yep, and Ashley is yet to only seen a few. So
are you thinking with you?
Their aggression.
Sometimes that's just the nature of run out. Situations.
I just took it off. Who won that last hand?
I love that in a tournament. If you can get deep in a tournament,
go all the way to the river.
No one's seen anything you've played.
Right.
It's a wonderful thing.
Good.
Actually, it's been a little card dead here the last, 30, 40 minutes, but she's certainly been in there.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of these players have made the trip out here before and played here and spent some time. Definitely appreciate all of them coming out here for the string and giving this room a go and seeing what it's all about.
I know Mighty told me he's been playing here a lot here recently.
He's been here the last couple of days or something. Yeah.
Yeah, the room feels really nice for those of you who are curious, and I'm not just saying that because I'm in the booth here, but I'm being honest with you. The room feels really nice. It's very comfortable. Tables are a good size, and it's just got a good vibe here.
Yeah, the tables are not cramped.
Yeah, it feels really good here. Certainly, if you're in the Fort Worth side of town, this would be a good spot to make your regular place to play.
Yeah, plenty of places around as well for
all the food options.
And things, whether you get that DoorDash, bring it in. Of course, there's snacks and refreshments available here.
Sure.
But plenty of options around. Yeah, it's not like middle of nowhere.
And if you need to make that run to Walmart, come a little over there. Yeah,
and
come on by. And
you get lost and you walk out of Walmart, just look around and you'll see very large letters.
Can't miss it. Right next to Walmart here in Burleson. Hard to miss.
Get some flow, trying to get some hits.
Well, these folks would like to see each other's hand, but that's okay.
Yeah, fuck that. Let me quit. I know. I haven't told my kids, so they watch.
Just contemplating what's going on here.
They're gonna be like, "Dad, you said a cuss word." I'll try not to, but I'll be like, look.
It's one of those fun spots where you don't believe the other person, but you're not even sure you can beat their bluff.
Yeah, because he's got ace high, you're still behind. And he's got
king high,
he's got ace 10 or You know, some ace nine, even. You know, you're like, oh, what am I doing?
Called out of turn, my bad.
Yeah, nice little bet from Matt there.
Hold up.
Slow down, please.
I need y'all to scan y'all cards.
Read your cards.
I need you to read your cards again.
Read your cards.
Did they change?
They might.
No.
If you grab his,
Might would have got, yeah.
You just gotta do it real fast. Well, I mean, I'll grab his too, and we'll see if
make a hand.
it's gonna be better than whatever that was.
Play a 4-card.
Now we've got Laura in the chat too. Hello, Laura.
Yeah, awesome.
You change back.
No, the exciting 8-high flop that no one wanted except Paul.
Paul says, I'll take top pair.
Yeah.
Good kicker.
Oh, one of my first hand. Yeah, I got an 8, y'all. I know, about time.
Folds.
Nice.
4-way pot, that's not always good enough there.
Right.
45.
Right.
It's right on the clock.
But, yeah, I could argue with taking it down right away.
Nope, not at all.
A lot of turn cards that would change that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They put the replay of my Cowboys on.
We got 5 more hands.
I guess we might have a couple of non-Cowboy fans up here, so.
No, I was just joking. 20. They should extend it another 2 hours. I'm sure none of us would mind.
Yeah, you can see that thing from chat.
Oh, yeah.
I get on my.
They be doing
I got
that.
some of that chicken on my dang on hoodie.
And it seemed like they only do it at the Dallas one, too.
I think you can come along here with the suited Broadway cards, especially on the button.
Yeah.
Actually, could have even 3-bet with them.
Yep.
Always. I put it over my cards, man.
More, yeah, probably suitable. I think maybe if it was not an under the gun raise and had been somewhere a couple more seats in, probably pulls the trigger on that.
Well, a couple of hearts here. He's going to like that. Well, Sam's going to fire at it. Sam had a night in the booth doing commentary long ago with me. That was a fun night. Sam's a good guy.
I remember that one, yes.
Good dealer and good poker player all the way around. Good guy.
I think he commentated a stream or two that I played on.
And watch out. They might be watching.
Well, that's going to change
Likely
things.
tournament tables didn't play a whole lot of cash streams.
Like, them motherfuckers at that
Yeah.
poker house. Let's go get them.
Well, Sam's got to feel pretty good about it now. And I don't think Mighty Hammer's going to fold. He's got, flush draw, straight draw.
Yeah.
He's, I don't think he's going to fold for any reasonable bet here.
He actually,
He said,
when you're continuing on the flop,
Now
you're
y'all
looking
decide
for
to drink.
any kind of improvement that
Yeah,
can happen
yeah.
there on the turn.
Yeah.
And as strange as it
So
is,
now y'all decide to drink, huh?
It is, actually.
Now y'all
Better
decide
have
to
the
drink,
queen.
huh?
Yeah, I think so. I think he'd rather have the
I've been
queen, but
drinking over by myself.
now he
I'm the
knows
only
for sure
one.
that Sam has the hand.
Sam over there, too.
I started off.
No, it's you, Mike, and Sam. Y'all 3 been drinking.
I haven't seen that can all night.
My third one.
Oh, that's like Mike's 7.
Oh, okay.
He ain't capping either.
I don't think that's going to provide any avenue for Mighty here.
He said, Just beer. He said, it's free. You kidding me?
Get kind of handcuffed when you miss the front door flush.
Right,
Just
right. Yeah, there you go. So PFR for Ashley, as we were talking about earlier, she's been bringing it pretty strong.
He's about to 3-bet queen 6 again on the button.
That was sick. Don't remind me.
Yes, 500.
No, you play much better. Chips. Hold on. I think it's game. All for it.
Is that a bet?
We don't need it.
You should see the shit I'm playing tonight.
For me, so.
We gonna see.
Yeah, y'all know that. Yeah, I've been calling.
Limping in with Queen 8 offsuit under the gun. All right.
It's fun.
Well, price is right for the 4s and the deuces.
That's for sure. Now, Scoops he's shown to be able to put in a little bit of money here, so let's see what he does. Yeah, see, there you go. He bumps it up, as he should.
Time to crack that queen 6 of hearts.
Should get calls from both of the pairs for sure.
I would think so.
Queen 8 offsuit under the gun, though.
Well, I mean,
it's a bold strategy. Let's see.
As I have said many times, you can you're never more than 3 cards away from quads, and look what he does. He flops the best hand, so he doesn't know it, but he does.
Yeah, that ace is a real hit to the confidence. Now, 3rd club now. That's just.
Yep,
that's just way down.
Just a little way down. All Scoops is going to try to get a little squirrely here, and
with 3rd pair.
3rd pair, he's going to try
no club.
No club. He's going to say so. Yeah, a little raise.
Okay.
Hey, I'm with y'all on that too.
We're getting bold.
There we go.
That's going to do it.
Yes, sir.
Scoops might like his 9 better now. But you still got 3 to a flush and a paired board.
Yeah, I don't know whether you can do anything here. He's been shown to give some good checkbacks in these spots. But he might feel like, hey, I can. He may be thinking, well, if the guy's got an ace, I can rep the queen. Yeah, that's what he's trying to do here.
It's a bet with that call.
Yep.
Yeah, you're never raising with the trip queens there.
Right. No, you can't raise that in that spot.
He ain't calling. He might. I think that's the only way I get.
He hammers it on you on the river.
But I don't think he has to. He only had a 9.
Yeah, but
I put him pretty weak. Like even if that other queen.
That's why I call what I call with pre-flop. You don't be having nothing at all.
I'm gonna put it like this. Even if that other queen doesn't come, I'm calling. That's why I didn't raise. Then why'd you bet? You know I'm calling. Why'd you bet?
He thought his 9 was good. He thought you might have a 9 with him.
I ain't been calling all. Huh?
That's so rude.
All right.
Some ways off.
I think I would go a little bit bigger.
Oh, that's been the standard open.
Yeah, but given the position, you're in +1. I think I like a little bit bigger here, but that's me. I could be wrong.
I like the
Okay, I can go with that too.
over announcing, hey, I've got something different here.
Yeah, I mean, I can see both sides of that. But then you run into this situation. Give the other guys a pair. One of the guys get a pair.
Yeah.
So that's why I like to do that.
You can't. No, you gotta use it next Friday. It's for next Friday.
Everybody checked. That's interesting.
He keeps a bottle back there. It's either vodka or tequila.
Sam checked the second time, which I find fascinating, especially because he's got clubs.
Back. He's looking to check raise, I think.
Yeah, I think he is, but still.
Gator's taking a step. If the queens are any good.
Yeah. But real small too.
I used to smoke, but I stopped doing that.
And it looks like did Sam just?
Now I enjoy
Yep, he just called.
Oh.
No, did he not? I can't tell.
Okay,
Yeah, okay, Ray's doing
I was like, no, don't call.
Don't call.
Don't check call. Check Rays all day. That ought to get Doc out of there.
I would think so. Pretty sure Ashley
And
would have called
Ashley,
too.
I would have thought would have already been out of there. Actually.
Yeah.
But
Well, it went check around there, so that's why.
no, but she called the 15 as it first came.
That's
out.
true.
You have to turn back the call. Can't think your pair of three is in good shape.
You can make you some. You can make you a mudslide. You got ice cream back there and some chocolate.
That's what he's got over there. He's got Irish cream.
That's gonna do it for sure here. Really,
Now, it would have been more fun had the deuce also been a spade.
Yeah.
I don't drink, so I
Bringing that.
Yeah.
But as it is, this would be a pretty easy spot for. I think Sam's going to have to take the aggression, though. He can't count on a bet on that king pairs.
No.
He's got to put it out there and just hope.
Looks like he's going pretty good size there. Can't quite tell yet, but
yeah.
he did. He overbet.
He
That's
overbet,
what I thought.
making it look like a bluff.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it sure is.
Or getting the max from a case king if it happens to be out
what is
there,
he
right?
trying to say that he has, though? Even what bluffs is he trying to say he has? Spades? No, can't say spades. Clubs? I mean, he does have
more likely the betting didn't start to the turn.
Yeah, that's true. He could be saying he's got clubs, and I mean that could be a bluff. Yeah.
But this big size is really looking to get paid back.
Right, it is.
Or some pocket pair above a 7.
Right.
You the oldest.
Ace 7 in particular, I think if you're trying to target that, probably not going for this size here.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think he's going to let that go.
And there is a size where you can get paid by the 7, but then you miss the value for all those other hands.
Right,
as well.
right. I think he was counting on him having a king there, especially after the turn. I would have thought the same thing.
We had Atari, a Nintendo, all that.
How old do you think I am? Close.
You look like 29. You're 30.
See, so him backtracking saying 30, but you only look like him.
Exactly.
I'm still in the paint.
Let me tip you early. Maybe that's probably out my business.
So you got your Christmas shopping done?
No.
Good for you.
I think is when you gotta.
No.
Have the kids said, Dad, I want this or that? Nope, not a peep.
No, they're old enough now.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Yeah, don't have the little ones running around anymore begging for stuff.
Right. Wasn't sure. Well, this could get interesting.
I mean, even the youngest just made it clear. What do you want? Cash. It's like, yeah, well, we all want that. So I'm a poker player. I only have ones and hundreds. I'll take the 100. Good response.
Yeah, usually when I come to the any of the poker rooms, I take whatever, like 20s and 10s and just put it on my time. Almost always do that.
You get rid of them right away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the bankroll's allergic to anything between 100 and a 1.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. I figure that way, then I just always have time on my thing if I do it that way.
Definitely not the most comfortable situation for kings, but it is more than enough.
The one had eight.
This is when you really hate to have it in the small blind. You're out of position. You're so handcuffed
right.
here. What
you
do
have
you
no
do?
idea what's going on. Yeah, it's such a tough spot.
You already know. kings or ace
Got
nine.
that queen board. You're like, ugh.
In position is checking to you. You can start to range people as not having an ace and maybe try to get a little value.
Right.
But
And then the ace rolls off, and you're like, oh. You just have to be check call mode, I think, most of the time there. Unless somebody goes crazy, then you can fold, but it's pretty much check call.
I had deuces, threes a couple of times. That's
Not
about
on
it.
boards like that.
No, hell no.
I mean, the only good hands I've had were aces and kings, and all their. I haven't even had many high aces.
Okay.
Looks like Ashley's getting a little bored.
Only aces, but yeah, only aces.
Yeah, but I didn't even make much with them.
No, but you caught controls on a scary board.
Well, now we got something, as the right cards roll off here, we could have some fun here.
Thank God.
been waiting.
See, where's that fucking
No, that's not the right cards.
That's
It
what I
always comes
needed.
later.
Yeah, no.
Gator with another big hand again. He doesn't like the king out there for sure.
Is it on me?
Actually,
the lights over there.
I hadn't caught up yet.
They're just trying to.
Because usually there's only. Oh, there it is. No,
They're just trying to catch up.
yeah.
Is it on me? Check. No. I'm gonna start looking now.
Yeah, Gator's gone into her bluff catcher mode here.
I think so.
There's jacks.
Well, Sam's going to take a stab at it. Can't say that I blame him.
Definitely getting called though.
Yeah, somebody's going to call him.
Should only be Gator.
Is it 9 o'clock already? Looks like I only been here for about an hour and a half.
And another overcard just to
put
make it more fun, right?
Just to put a little nail in the coffin there, make you feel really bad about it. I think Sam's going to take a shot at it here.
If I fire that turn,
Yeah,
why would I not fire this
the river? Right, exactly.
Yeah, what hand fires the turn and doesn't fire this river?
Right. Yeah, the Gator's got to be like, oh man, really? Even if he had ace queen, he gets there,
Any bluff or anything you give him credit for on that turn.
What's your full name?
Yeah, all the bluffs that you give him credit for on the turn
They
get there on the
river.
They all get there on the river. Yep. All the bluffs get there. That's what's gross about it.
You got me with that king 10, and I'm still salty about it.
Oh, and he calls. Nice call.
I've been over there watching you stroke your beard all night with such anger. I'm wild.
I hate it when I do that, and I think to myself, you should have definitely folded there.
I'm just messing with you.
I work with coaches and stuff and teachers. They come to me like, I've worked with them like 10 years. And like,
I'm just
You got to remember, if you're playing a hand as a bluff catcher, its purpose is to catch the bluff.
Well, that's true.
Can't be squeamish. Sometimes you got to make the call.
Yeah, kind of like I did a little while ago when I called that guy's bet against me when they had the aces and kings on the board.
Hey, he gave you his mic. He said you can talk to all you want.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the live stream. Sorry you've had Action Ashley tuned out for the past, I don't know, 2 hours.
What are we getting here?
Actually.
We're coming to you live from Sam's mic.
no.
Oh, Sam's mic. Okay.
God, I can't straddle.
I was wondering about that. Her mic must not have been working. That's okay. We're still working through all those things.
Check again.
We definitely know some of them are working correctly.
Third time's the charm, honey.
I was seeing if I can get someone else with that. I got Gator.
Well, I think Sam gave Ashley his microphone. I think that's what happened.
I didn't know if it was catching because usually it'll turn red, so that's why I was like, well, did it catch or not?
9 deuces hot today.
I feel like I'm missing something here. What are we looking at?
Yep, I think we're behind here.
We don't have any hands on the screen.
Yeah, no, it's not. 8374, let's go.
Yeah, I think they're the action trackers.
I
A little behind. Something may have happened. I don't know. They are in another room, so we don't know.
Crazy things are happening in our chat. Rangers fans and Astros fans talking to each other.
No, it's dogs and cats getting along.
Oh. Shout out to Lego and Mitch.
Jagger, beautiful. I think it's spade, jack, anything.
You had too many out, okay? Too many. You know the 2-outer is going to be.
Because you started identifying as a winner. Boom.
Yeah, I saw
Boom.
as a winner. Look what happened.
That's all it takes. Yeah, that's all it takes.
Yeah, let's see if we pick up the hands this time or not. It had been going pretty well. Yeah, for all the technical difficulties we've had, this was not one of them.
Right. Okay, now we're going. Yeah, looks like we got it. Looks like we caught up.
Mighty's got jacks. He's like, yeah, the cards are working again.
Oh, I see. She's Sam laid the microphone between the two of them. That's why she sounded so far away a second ago.
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, we can
Jacks and kings.
We can definitely see a little bit of action here, and they're both down to.
Oh wait, Mighty limped. That's got to be with the intention of back raising, right? Until you saw all that other action.
Oh, wow.
Poor Scoop has King Jack, not realizing.
Oh man. Was there a 10 anywhere? No 10.
Ashley picks up the nut flush draw.
Yeah, she's going to fire at it.
Absolutely. And you're definitely not getting rid of the kings and the jacks on this board.
Nope.
Though neither one of them have a heart in their hand.
Yeah. But if I'm Mike here, I might go big here and fire at it.
Yeah, but we've seen him content to call most of the night.
That's true. He has been.
That would have been a nice spot to just go ahead and raise it up. And
yeah, I think if I was in that spot, I would have made it about 350 and said, "Okay, if you got something, then show me." With all that ugly out there, so many draws out there, you got the straight draws and
with all that, we still got to the 3
and,
people we expected to get to here.
Well, that's true, we did, and the most dead card in the world, the deuce of diamonds rolls off, and now Mike's going to put in the big bet. Yeah, he goes all in. I don't think that number's right. I think that number is
looks
incorrect.
like a stack of green chips he threw in almost. Yeah. That's not 104. That's plenty more than that. Oh, no.
Oh, Mighty, my buddy.
Overshove. I love it. Well, he's only losing to Mike's shorter stack there.
Yeah. Although,
and he's trying to go ahead and just
he's trying to isolate. Yeah, he's
denying
trying to
Ashley's equity here.
Yeah, I would have done the same thing. If I had decided I was going to go all in there, then yeah. Now that $104 number is incorrect. It looks like he has about twice that much.
That's what's going on out there right now.
Yep, that's exactly right.
Should have saved that for right before the river card, huh? I think they're trying to work out the pots.
No horse, and I'm going to call.
Oh,
Yeah. Heart or not?
Oh, she's good right now. She got a smile on her face.
All right, here it goes.
She's on the river.
And she gets there. She gets there.
Oh, that was loud.
Yeah.
You ain't lying. What?
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Mighty just took a big hit.
Yep. That was a big one.
Sorry, Sassy.
The old
Mighty's
Barry.
trying to work late tonight.
Yep. As they say, she got the old Barry. You know that one, right? The Barry, the ace on the river.
Yeah.
Barry Greenstein's book.
Yep.
The old Barry gets there.
They're looking for heart. Or 3. Or 8.
Yeah, I mean, she had a lot of outs. I don't blame her for calling. I mean, she had a lot of outs.
What do you do? She got lucky. She almost even pushed you out of the pot, which is weird. Like, what are you doing pushing
Look at that. Look at all those chips. She be eating tonight, as they say.
All right, well, that's officially our biggest spot tonight.
Yeah, I think so. All right, Andy. Well, it looks like you guys can have a nice dinner here tomorrow night.
Good look at Mighty counting out the bankroll, getting ready to buy again.
Yeah, exactly.
The man came prepared. It's all right.
Yeah.
I don't know. 5,000, but top all
Gotta tell him, count the cash off camera. Woo! I mean, the move made sense.
I don't know where it's at. So they know.
Just so deep there. And that hurts.
He was trying to trap.
We had lower than that.
No?
Lower than that.
He probably
You're gonna see it when you guys
yeah, you'll see it on the
right? You're gonna see it when you
We're gonna see it no matter what. Well, yeah, that's why I'm like, we're gonna see it anyway. That's why I don't even ask.
If she just calls, you think she just calls and see the river and
I'm
it's
gonna see it
to
anyway.
answer these questions after losing big.
Does the river
got a
change
little more
anything?
controlled? You know?
I don't know. I mean, I think so. I think that the I think the Jacks can get away from it there.
You got us to put it all in bad.
But I don't
Get
blame.
away from anything. It wouldn't be a flush card though.
That's true, but I don't blame. I don't blame Mighty for sticking it in there in that spot. You know, even though he was in second place at the time.
Huh? I got 5 here, but whatever the max.
Reading the chat here. Sorry to hear about that, Mitch.
Oh yeah, man. Well, we have aces once again.
Oh, look at that. Yep.
But it doesn't look like he's going to get a whole lot of action here. Might get a little bit from Paul. Paul says, yeah, I'll see one. There, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, this.
Nope. That'll do it.
Supposed to.
Not much to work with.
Well, Andy, your daughter is one heck of a good poker player and an awful nice person. She makes the whole poker scene here in Dallas much better.
Spent 3 minutes just stacking your chips. I had to hire Wong just to help so he could feel like he was stacking stuff. Good here. I know.
35.
I will be honest, it has not been running like that for me for a hot minute. So, yeah.
Gator never folding for $35.
Like, no.
He might raise just for it. But yeah, for $35 is always a call. Wait, what?
Oh.
What?
The what? Yeah. The draw.
Did he just fold aces? That had to be in red wrong. There's no way he folds aces there.
on that board?
Yeah, there's no way. No way.
You're gonna be mad at that.
$35?
I feel like I missed something. Yeah.
No, that had to be a wrong read by the card reader there or something. No way he folds aces in that spot.
Oh.
Never mad, sir. Always happy.
Oh yeah, I like you. See.
If you wake up, you're already
Yeah.
winning. So when I woke up, I was already winning.
I like that one. I like that one.
Don't get mad, get
You know how
glad.
many people did not wake up today? So we are always wrong.
You're blessed just to wake
Well,
up.
you know what? There, Paul. He just or Mark. He just fired at that one with absolute air, so and got it to fold.
Yeah, those are actually pretty dope for the first
Uh-oh.
chip.
One, and I gave you this.
Doc waking up with the two ladies.
Yes. This is still in here.
God, they're as big as the yellows.
Might not get anything to work with though.
Those are actually pretty dope.
Let's scoop
yellow's
the
the
on
same
the
size?
door. Oh,
No, it's like
seems unlikely.
That's actually
it literally, yeah.
I like
Sorry, Mark. I thought you were talking about the other Paul.
You can actually still shuffle them too.
How are they
I think.
shuffling them? Yeah,
Oh,
Right?
I can get reds in the room. Can I buy it?
What do you want?
All right, here.
Somebody out with one.
Yeah, it threw me off for a little bit when we first started this and the whole
We
names
were
up
just
there.
trying to
Right.
finish the Trump wall.
Yeah, I think Mark. I'm pretty sure that card reader is wrong. There's no way he pulled aces for $35 there. I think it was just a misread by the computer. Something wasn't right.
Well, I mean, some red would be good. It doesn't have to be a shit ton, but like.
Because he's up heaps right now, so there's no way he folds that.
Yeah.
That's what it takes.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm up heaps, I'm not folding for $35 in that spot if I have aces.
I don't think I have to be up heaps.
I was gonna say,
I could have $35 and I'm probably not folding for $35.
I'm still calling.
We're just getting started.
It looks like we got a new player coming in.
Here, this is the 5 for this right here. Good. Good. That's it, right? I don't know if I can stick in there.
All right. Ashley looking to get involved with her 3.4K stack.
Oh, I was like, tell me they're not there.
How often are you playing with a 3.4K stack?
Often enough to know that I'll up my VPIP significantly.
Biggest chips other than plaques.
Yeah. 1-3 game in Texas.
Gotta love it.
I want to see what the 5K like. They will get them out eventually. It's not today.
Thank you, honey.
Freaking weird.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the total buy-ins have been at this point, but we've got to have a good 13 plus 1,000 on the table.
I would think so. Yeah, I would think so.
Biggest chips you'll see, right?
It's the biggest 500.
What's up,
You
DJ?
gotta get like the disc, like those.
Yeah.
Like the only ones. I don't know what to call them. I guess plaques or something.
Flags. Yeah, flags.
Like the only chips bigger.
Looks like we're kind of getting to that point where in real time they are probably wrapping up the strain.
Yeah, I would think so.
Those kind of stick out.
I think they are.
And the yellow ones are bright. So
The yellow one too.
they're extra.
Yeah, probably only got another 15 minutes or so left, I would think. I would give everybody points, but I don't know how to do it. I can't find a way to do it. I did look.
Sure, we'll get them out in a 2-5.
It may have to be a plug-in or something. We'll see.
I would, yeah, that play is not the top of the priority list right
I
now.
don't think so.
We've identified a few things to tighten up for the next one.
Yep.
But overall, once this got rolling,
Yeah, once we figured out a
Seems
few
to be
little
working
things,
pretty
yeah, I
smoothly.
think we've got it pretty good here now.
still coming up on 3 hours worth of live stream time, which was the goal.
That was the goal.
See if we can squeeze in one more fun hand before it
That would be nice, wouldn't
before it's all done.
it? Yeah. I do feel slacking about the trivia thing, though. I do feel slacking about that. Sorry.
Well, I mean, if you ask a trivia question now, you have to get the answer pretty quick. You can't.
That's true. Mark, the stats are out of our control right now. I believe all of that is being automated. But I know that Gator's crushing it. Ashley's crushing it. I think Doc's ahead.
Yeah, I've got control of sound effects. That's it.
Yep. This is the best we can do.
Oh, boy.
Oh, you got a 7 deuce and a deuce juice.
Can you blame him?
Tell me we're close.
Thanks, Andy. Appreciate that.
Close yet?
Are we close?
I mean, hear
Oh,
me when
does
I said
anybody
that
like
word?
this flop?
He's
I
sitting here
mean,
going, bomb pots, bomb pots.
not really.
That's all he wants.
I don't like it. You know why I don't like it?
Because you're not in it.
No blood.
No blood. Scoops is going to fire at it with a 7 deuce.
No, sir. Straddle sound pretty dope.
Oh, well, no, now he's got a. Oh, that's all right. He just got there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paul gets there. I think Scoops might shut it down here. Let's see what he does.
Yeah, I mean, Paul did have a double gutter there. Kind of.
Yeah, he did.
That was a very sneaky double gutter.
It was a sneaky double gutter.
Did not see that at first glance.
No. But, oh, Miss Scoops is going for it. The 7 deuce game is not on.
That we're aware of.
That we are aware of. Oh, here comes the little bit of raise here. Yep. That's going to do it.
Oh, yeah. But if Scoops had the queen that he was representing, then that's a great raise.
Yeah.
Got a new name on there.
Yep, DJ's in seat 2 now. Just joined us. Last 15 minutes or so. I suspect they'll keep playing after the stream gets done, though.
I just kind of do a double take on that one.
Yeah, that's usually the case.
Yeah. Especially on a relatively short stream here for us. 3 hours is not a long one.
Definitely appreciate all of them taking part in this.
Absolutely. Thank all of you that are watching and joining us in the chat for hanging out with us this evening. Yeah, it's felt really good to get the band back together, so to speak, and have a nice evening of commentary at a poker house. And my buddy Chris and Eric out there on the floor. It's been really cool.
A lot of fun. I like the way Sam casually threw this raise in.
Yeah, he just nice and easy puts $80.
I love that when you're just kind of sitting sideways, chilling, and you look down, you've got a real hand. It's like, don't change your posture.
Just sit there and throw out money. And
sometimes I'll change my posture after throwing the bet in, but it's like, because at that point you've already announced, okay, I'm in this hand, I'm involved.
Right.
It's like,
Well, that's a pretty horrific flop, though. Although I wouldn't mind a continuation bet here on this. I really wouldn't.
He's in a small blind, so he's out of position 3 ways.
Yeah.
It's the worst possible spot to be in for this.
Right. But
and that board is not what we saw.
Oh, yes. Oh, you're right. It's not. Okay, I see now.
Okay, so that
changes things significantly.
And even then, I think you're checking range from that small blind there.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that definitely changes things. Queen 5-5. Looks like she's getting it cleaned up here.
Oh, yeah.
Corey, thank you for the kind words. Yeah, it's nice to be back. I don't know how often you will hear from Chris and I, because it's quite a drive for us down here to this new location. But I think every now and then we'll make the trip over and do this just because it is a lot of fun for us. But not going to be a regular thing like it was before for Chris and I anyway.
Dude, there's no way I could get over here on some weeks.
Yeah, it's just too far for us.
I do tend to have a reasonable number of Fridays off, and on those,
right,
as possible.
Well, and see, I'm just the opposite. I don't have a whole lot of Fridays off. I'm usually traveling, so we'll see what happens. Streaming tournaments, yeah, we will. I'm sure that they will stream some final table tournaments. Particularly, they've got this big $50,000 guarantee one that's they're doing a bunch of one-day flights for right now. You can go to Poker House Fort Worth on Facebook and get all the details. But they got a whole bunch of day one flights all the way into mid-January, and so I'm sure that tournament final table will be streamed.
I would imagine so.
It'll be January the 14th.
If not a feature table as well on day 2.
I wouldn't be surprised if they run a stream most of the day. That one for a feature table and the final table.
Those are always great times to just work out all of the systems nailed down.
Right.
And I'm like,
Yeah, Bill, we enjoyed our time back in the booth here tonight.
he's gonna pay it off.
With 2-5, and then
We're getting pretty close here to the end.
I think we'll find out when y'all find out.
Yeah, we don't know.
He love them queens. He know he love them females.
Yeah, I don't know how many hands they got in.
Yeah, we're on hand 73 right now.
Beautiful flop though, Grace. Too. So I was like, oh, great. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty.
Can't get there twice. Got lucky the first time.
Well, I slow play. Slow play. Hey, those don't get in bad. I have more equity than anybody on that hand. Let's run the numbers there, honey.
Straight draw, good shot, straight draw, enough plus draw. And then any eights.
All right.
Well,
Mighty with the chance to recoup.
I was going to say he might get a little back.
And notice he matched the stack.
Yeah,
he's got 3.5K in front of him.
Yeah, he tends to do that.
Look who has a hand that could battle.
That's right. Oh, and Paul's got the same hand. Suited variety.
Mm-hmm. Well, 2 aces accounted for. That's good news so far for the queens.
Oh, wow. Look at this for Paul. Yeah, Paul's liking this. He's like, nobody's got a 6 here.
Oh,
no. Different board. Queens. Oh,
I don't know why we keep getting
Queen. He just swapped the whole world here.
Different boards. That's definitely something to figure out what's causing that, because it's happened a few times tonight.
Yeah, it has.
So take back everything.
All right, he puts in a little bit here. Yeah, I think that's pretty good here to go ahead and keep the. Oh, and he's
small bet. He's just looking for anything.
Yep.
There's not a lot to work with. I mean, Paul's still got a pretty good hand with some backdoor equity. He's looking to turn something, and he did not.
Yeah,
that's probably going to kill it right here.
Yeah, I don't know that I wouldn't just check here if I'm Mighty, just to see just to let a flop, just let that last card come off.
Nah, you can't keep the pot that small when it's when you got top set and you're that deep.
Mark, you may very well
find
be
a way to
correct.
build that.
Yeah, Mark, you might be correct about why the readers gets confused there with the flop cards.
Yeah, there's a bit to work out here on every side of it.
Then I get the 2% pretty.
Well, there's less. You get 2%. 14 times 2 plus 2.
But, these are all solvable problems for sure.
Yeah.
I like that, right? That's all that matters.
We don't know what we're talking about. We're just 1-3 players.
Screw the 20.
Y'all 1-3 players. I'm 1-2. Oh yeah.
It might say on the
100
on the show though.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Probably is going to say on the side.
Color Scott, joining the
Whatever
chat.
we're arguing about it will be
It's gonna be right there on the screen.
I love how
I do got my poker calculator though.
I've already said that. I said that earlier. He told me to put it, and I said I don't need to. It's going to tell me on the live.
They'll probably have it on the side of the hand.
It's hard, okay?
Because they're going to take into account on what.
Doc, me and you a lot tonight.
Let's dance.
Check.
Math is hard.
Another 8-high board. Yep. Yeah.
Check.
Okay, wait a minute. I thought I saw a board. Was there a king up?
You're gonna kick it, right, DJ?
Check. Queen high. Me too.
No, there was
Your
not.
Jackson plays though. Wanted to sneak that little queen 9 in there.
Not the ones that I've played.
After this hand, you can continue to play. I'm gonna turn the
They played their overcards on the 8-high board. And
Yeah.
the jack is live.
Well, it looks like they're about to wrap things up here. We're getting real close.
And we do not have the camera angle to turn on us or anything.
No,
so I'm
we
not
don't
sure how
right
we
now.
even do our sign off here.
Yeah, we may just have to do it verbally. You guys may not see us tonight, but that's okay.
Or, well, as long as the camera's on, we just mute the table and say our goodbyes.
Yeah, I think they probably got 1 or 2 more hands here.
I got 4 kids I gotta get to bed that my husband's like, hey, when you coming home? Like,
Good.
they on break.
Man, he like, man, forget that cash out now.
He's like, yo, boo.
Actually, there's if you get the chance to watch this back, actually, people have commented about your sweatshirts, though.
You got text message all in there, baby. You don't get off
Pretty
that table.
What were you thinking?
I want to play the last man.
Like that's gonna,
Get to pull that crazy stuff.
Like that might do it here.
See you, Wong.
that's about it.
Yeah, I might come back. Nope. Oh, yeah, thank you. I would have walked right
Hey,
out.
he trying to
I
steal the
doesn't
mic
want to
and
leave, so he's in
everything.
there with the 4-3.
Yeah.
And that ought to put him out of there with this 4-3.
Hey, I get paid. You know you collar with Queen Jack. Dang it.
Scoop swaps the world.
Hey, run that out for him. That's the last man.
The stream is gonna be off.
Let out see the last
You got your phone.
yeah.
Scoop's going to scoop the last one.
You don't even like that seat. Let me have that seat.
Yeah, you can have your phones now. You want to collect all of the microphones? I've got 6 of them. I'm missing 3. 7.
You leaving, too? What do you mean?
Are they going to do a bomb pot here at the end? I don't know.
Yeah. We're all wondering.
The blinds are still going to be the same. We're not going to change the blinds.
Okay, I think that's going to do it, everybody.
I think they're wrapping it.
I think we're going to wrap it up here and say goodnight to everybody. And that'll do it.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, that was a
all
good.
in all, I mean, we had technical difficulties, but good stream.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone, for joining and people on the table. And are you familiar with Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Absolutely.
Okay, well, something that you could always say when you're leaving a poker room or poker table, quoting Douglas Adams, is so long, and thanks for all the fish.
That's right.
That's right.
And they, as they say in the movie, so rest well. You know the rest of it?
I do not.
Rest well and dream of large women.
Ah, that's right.
I've
used that one before.
Yes, I have. All right. Good night, everybody. We'll hope to see you all again next time. We'll give ourselves a little applause as we go.
All right.
All right. Good night, everybody. Take care.